180.
3rd and 7. Darnold, sideline, incomplete. Looking for Jamison Crowder. A&M, and the former Jet Andre Roberts back deep. Good punt by man. Roberts from his own 30. Up the middle across the 40. Now trying to get to the outside. Hit hard by Ryan Griffin and tackled at the 46-yard line.
20.
Allen gets rid of it quickly, and he's got the first down to Diggs.
20.
Allen running right up the middle. He's got some room across the 40. Still on his feet, angling towards the sideline and out of bounds right near the chains. On 3rd and 1, Allen again on the keeper. And he lost the football right into the arms of Bradley McDougall. And a turnover by the Bills.
180.
Here's Bell. Nowhere to go and taken down for a loss. Jets have run 5 plays for 4 yards. This one is caught by Chris Hogan, another former Bill, but nowhere to go there. Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle. In the stands, all the way up in the upper deck. Allen was looking deep, checks down to Singletary, who moves into Jets. Williamson out today, and C.J. Mosley opting out for the entire season. 2nd and 1. Allen again keeps it himself. Escapes a tackle and reverses field with some room to run. Josh Allen with a first down. And Brown all the way to the 20-yard line. Beautiful play for 17.
You know, it looked...
Allen has started 5 for 5 for 38 yards. Sets up a screen to Dawson Knox. Knox to the 10. And Zach Moss, the running back. It's a play fake. Allen, he's got a wide open lane and a Buffalo touchdown. 9 rushing touchdowns last year for Josh Allen. As Ryan Bates spikes it, and the Bills are on the board first. 3rd down and 10. The Jets trying to avoid a 3rd straight 3 and out. Pressure coming from Jerry Hughes. Darnold throws, and it's broken up by Tre'Davious White.
Now is a real tester being backed up.
Allen taking a shot down the sideline, and a flag is down. Intended for John Brown.
Pass interference. Defense number 35.
Pass interference is no longer a reviewable play in the NFL this year. McKenzie in motion. Allen looking to throw. Allen buying time, fires, and it's caught. A Buffalo first down. It's John Brown again.
20.
Pressure coming. Allen gets away. Steps up. He'll keep it again. He's got a first down and more. Out of bounds around the 10-yard line. McDermott signing that big contract extension is here through at least 2025. Allen has all day. End zone touchdown. Too easy for the Bills. Shed some of that weight, and he felt great coming into the opener today. And he's got a first down here for the Jets.
There's Marlowe right there coming in.
Darnold flicks it up in the air, and it's caught. It's going to be short of a first down. Opening quarter, this is already his 4th punt. Roberts at his own 8-yard line gets away from Ashton Davis. Some nice moves by Andre Roberts. And he digs the Bills out of a hole. They were about to be pinned back deep.
At the NFL level, so I like the move by Brandon Beane.
Allen right back to the air. And a completion.
Changing routes, changing patterns, and bringing...
Allen to Moss. Tackled immediately by Luvu. Let's see if they actually do go for it or just try to draw the Jets offside. They're going to go for it, and Allen's going to try to do it himself, and he does. Pushing the pile forward. 7th play of the drive for Buffalo. Allen with a screen. Singletary reels it in inside the 20, spinning away from Shepard at the 15. Quick pass to Brown. Makes the catch, and there he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. Nobody home in the middle of that Jets defense, and Brown with an easy trot to the end zone. Sack. There is a flag down. It was Trent Murphy who had the sack. And we await the call from the referee, Sean Smith. That time it was Hughes who won the test. Darnold throwing right, and it is complete to Perriman.
They can continue this drive.
0 for 4 on third downs. Darnold chased out again, rolling left, throws across his body, middle of the field, and it's no call yet. Is it intercepted? Matt Milano is there. He's got it. That was a really dangerous pass by Darnold. And 3rd and 3, and an easy first down. Allen in trouble. Gets away on the run. Will keep it himself. Tries to stay in bounds. We'll see where they mark him. 2nd and 10. Allen running left. He's going to keep it himself. Lost the football. Ball comes loose. 2nd fumble today for Josh Allen, and it's the 2nd lost fumble as the Jets recover. Really easy to second guess that call now after what happened, but up 21-0 and driving. Why not protect the quarterback? Is Darnold trying one down the sideline? What a catch! Le'Veon Bell able to reel it in. 3rd down and 6. Pressure coming. Darnold in trouble. Trying to get away, and he dumps it off to Crowder for a first down. Jamison Crowder wrestled down by Micah Hyde. And Fickens' kick is good, so that turnover. 3rd and 8 to open up the second half. Pressure coming. Allen able to get away, but not the second time. Frankie Louvu brought the initial pressure. The talented Mims out today with hamstring injuries. Each hamstring. Low snap. Darnold fields it on 3rd and 9. Wide open man is Crowder. His man, Taron Johnson. 3rd down and 3. Bell slipped. Darnold in trouble, and he goes down. Le'Veon Bell was the check down there. He slipped to the ground, and Mario Addison comes in for his first sack as a Buffalo Bill. For Greg Williams' defense. Allen throwing on 1st down. Wide open is Beasley. Into Jets territory and tackled at the 30. Allen fires right, caught by the rookie Gabriel Davis, who slips a tackle. 3rd and 7. Allen feeling the rush, and he goes down. And it's Marcus May again. First career field goal attempt for the rookie Tyler Bass out of Georgia Southern. And his first kick is no good. 3rd down and 7. Quick pass to Crowder, trying to get him out in space. Slips a tackle, and there he goes. Crowder breaks free. It's a foot race, and Crowder is in there. And somehow the Jets are still in this ball game. A 69-yard touchdown.
The goalposts were 10 feet high, we'd know for sure.
And that's a huge call, as then the Jets came back with that 69-yard touchdown. Something to keep an eye on as Diggs makes the catch. Diggs got 8 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 2. And it's Singletary up the middle for a first down into Jets territory.
And with our angle, we would really need to be standing right under that upright to see when that ball did cross right there. But it's very close, and I agree with you.
If you're the New York Jets, you've got to find a way to put pressure on Josh Allen.
3rd and 4. Allen touch pass for Singletary. Broken up. Longy got a hand on it. And a big play. It looked like his kick was actually good. Gene Steratore agreed. No disagreement here. This one is off to the right. 1st down and 10. 20 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Darnold, and he is hit hard by Tyrell Dotson, playing in his first NFL game. That's why Dotson was in there. He got credit for the sack on that last play, and you have to wonder why Sam Darnold didn't just throw it away as he was going out of bounds. We have a flag down on this play, the first play.
No foul. Face mask. Defense number 97.
Coming around, Becton reaches out. You know, it's just instinct.
Josh Adams is in at running back, and we'll tell you why after this play. Darnold's screen sets it up. Herndon lost the football. Was it a catch and a fumble? That's what they're indicating on the field. Buffalo football. Jordan Poyer forced the fumble, and the Bills take over. So now only 2 healthy running backs on the roster for the Jets. Gore and Adams. Allen throws on the run, and a sliding grab by Diggs. First down for Buffalo. They flick it to McKenzie, trying to get him in space. McKenzie inside the 20. Down in 9. Allen. Diggs hit hard inside the 5. Allen, pressure coming. Allen off his back foot, and it's incomplete. Intended for Zach Moss, and that was a dangerous pass. A 22-yard attempt, and this one is good. 6th all-time, rather, in franchise history in sacks. Kyle Williams is next on the list. Darnold sails that one over the head of Chris Hogan. 68 passing yards. Previous career high, 266. And he's adding to that total right here. That is a catch for John Brown and a Buffalo first down. Looking for more here. Taking a shot for Diggs. He tracks it down. Takes a shot, but a big play as Bless Austin makes the tackle. 2nd and 8. Singletary up the middle. Singletary at the 20. Season games, and that offense has looked good. They've got 404 yards. Moss down inside the 1. Wide right. 19-yard attempt for the rookie Bass, and we have a 3-score game with 3:15 to play.
Weren't able to do that, and he was successful running the football.
1:14 to go here in Buffalo. It's been all Bills today as Sam Darnold fires that one into his tight end, Chris Herndon. Handoff to Adams up the middle, stretches, and he's in. Josh Adams with his first touchdown as a Jet. And it's 27-16 with 54 seconds remaining. Ficken, there's Micah Hyde again, and he doesn't even try this time. Right to the ground, and with only 1 timeout.
Football is back, and so is NFL Prime Time, again on ESPN+. Hi, everybody. I'm Chris Berman. So glad you could be with us. We love doing the show. We love showing you football. And a change this year. Our good buddy, one of my best friends, Tom Jackson, with all the travel every week, with things going on with COVID, etc., and trying to do the show remote with him and me here, we together, and mostly Tommy, figured it wasn't fair to the fans. So we miss Tom. We know he's watching, but I only work with defensive players. So we figured we'd get a young man with 2 Super Bowl rings, a guy that knows the trenches, a guy that sees the field even slightly from above the field, and you know where I'm getting at, Booger McFarland. Welcome. Tampa Bay, Indianapolis Colts, welcome.
Glad to be here, Boom. Looking forward to it. TJ, appreciate you letting me hold the chair down.
You ready to do this?
Let's do it, baby.
We're happy that look, who knew this day would even come
Absolutely.
2 months ago, right?
Yep.
While the Ravens rolling, Buffalo, big expectations this year in Western New York for Josh Allen of the Bills as they host the New York Jets. Allen, we know he can run, but sometimes, Bradley McDougald falls on the fumble, recovers it, Jets take over. But here we go, Josh, and he can waltz in here, Booger.
Offensive coordinator Brian Daboll, a great design play. It's a walk-in, and let the big man spike it. Give him some love.
Yeah, Ryan Bates, 71, circling one wagon. Now Allen makes Marcus May miss and picks up a nice gain. And they're very high on their rookie running back, Zach Moss. And give Allen time like this. Where is he? There you go. 14-0 Buffalo. Second quarter, same score. Up the gut on 4th and 1. We've seen him do that.
design run. Josh Allen doesn't get into the game until he gets hit. They're getting him hit early, Boom.
3rd and 10. Stephon Diggs, welcome to Buffalo. He caught 8 balls as a first-time Buffalo Bill. Allen, screen. John Brown. What do you mean? The Bills have a lot of weapons? Wait a minute. This is Buffalo. 21-0 Buffalo. Le'Veon Bell runs a route. A.J. Klein pushes him on his way down. Bell, Payne, grabbing Hammy. Be a lot of that, you would think, in September, huh?
No training camp, but it was good to see Le'Veon Bell split out, using him as a pass catcher.
He didn't return to the game. Meanwhile, the Jets trying to hang in. Sam Darnold, Jamison, Manhattan, Clam, Crowder. Bowls into the end zone, and it's 21-10.
Maybe the only thing the Bills D did wrong all day, a lot of missed tackles. Expect to see that during the first part of the season with no training camp.
The Jets near midfield, but the Bills defense is going to be their calling card. Chris Herndon screen, but it's stripped. Jordan Poyer, one of their fine safeties, makes the play, and the Bills recover. Milano had an interception, and Buffalo circling one wagon at a time. Don't get ahead of yourselves, Bills. But a nice start, a division win, 27-17, 33 of 46 for Allen throwing the ball.
Raheem Mostert will get the toss. And some pretty good space right away. San Francisco and Raheem Mostert. Are you kidding me? 80 yards all the way on the toss play. And just like that, the 49ers have the lead. Five wide empty backfield. Pocket starts to collapse, but Darnold is able to keep the drive going. Eric Armstead with a hit there. Again, no D Ford, but Armstead and Nick Bosa can wreak some havoc on that D line. And not much space there on 3rd down. Frank Gore nowhere to go coming up. Jimmy Ward and a couple others make 3rd down last week was a struggle for San Francisco. They were just 2 of 11. Garoppolo tried to do better here, but he slips and down he goes as the pocket was collapsing. 180. San Fran bring it 4, and Darnold nicely able to complete it to the outside to Rashad Perriman. Darnold has to escape, and he does escape, and he dives forward to pick up the Jets' first down. 3rd down at 3 in field goal range. Here comes some pressure. Darnold able to get rid of it, and Hogan picks up the first down. We'll see how they respond here on the 11th play of the drive. Darnold, pocket again collapsing, flag coming down. As that time Eric Armstead getting in to drop Sam Darnold. Now can Ficken knock it through from 41. He hit his only attempt last week. Little bit of an errant snap, but a good job by Braden Mann, the holder, to get it down. 18, Garoppolo, the Jets just rushing 3 over the middle, and that pass is hauled in for the first down. You saw those numbers last week on 3rd and 4th down. This is the area they wanted to clean up. Garoppolo, pressure coming on the backside, and he's able to complete it for the first down. 18. They need 9 here. And Garoppolo able to find Reed right at the line to gain, and he will have the first down. Greg Williams, what a veteran, been in the NFL since 1990, and as you were alluding to, you were with him in New Orleans. Mostert in the pass game here, first down. Garoppolo hitting out wide. That's Reed, and Reed trying to hurdle his way in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jordan Reed just hit pay dirt for the first time in 673 days.
The offense, this time, stack them up and do the option route. It's a great job by Kyle Shanahan.
Now Frank Gore right through the middle. Josh Adams for the first time in the backfield along with Darnold. As pressure was coming, it's Hogan again, so Hogan is quickly becoming a favorite.
He's definitely caught my attention.
Empty backfield, And this time it's Berrios. Braxton Berrios.
180!
10th play of the drive. Gore only needed a yard, but I don't think he got there. It's not Gore, it's Adams is the back. Adams gets the call, and he is stopped. Barely made it back to the line of scrimmage, and that 49er defense, even without a couple of their key cogs, they get the turnover. Ready on the sideline if need be. 3rd and 3. And that's an easy one out to Bourne. He circles around and gets some extra yardage out of it to the 45-yard line.
Team set!
Another pretty easy pitch and catch.
Jordan Reed against Marcus May.
Garoppolo dropping it off underneath. It's having Coleman first down, staying on his feet before he's finally dragged out of bounds around the 5.
Back to 3rd down, Brandon. Let's see what happens. They're going to go to the stack formation.
And Garoppolo is going to look again for Reed, and he's got Reed again. The second touchdown of the first half for Jordan Reed. And San Francisco expands their advantage with 12 ticks to go in the half. Not an ideal spot for Mullins to come in here. 1st and 20, and now less ideal as he's taken down the ball, popped free. But the 49ers able to jump on it. And maybe now just get a little more space away from your own end zone here as he tosses it out to Jerick McKinnon. And McKinnon is able to find a lane and break free. His nickname is Jet. He turns on the Jets to get all the way down inside the 40-yard line. Mullins, as the pocket started to collapse, flips it out. Good job by Brian Poole, the oldest player on the roster for San Francisco at 37 years of age, and that hits the upright and goes through. New York starts this drive with Michael Pirine, the rookie who didn't play last week in the backfield. Off the play fake. Darnold throwing it up, and guess who goes to grab it? Chris Hogan.
Down, Mike's 54. Omaha, stop!
On 3rd and 9, Darnold gets it away quickly. Batted in the air by Armstead.
118!
Now on 3rd down and 6, the pass is intercepted. Went through the hands of McKinnon, and it's returned back inside the 25 by Pierre Desir.
180!
It's a reverse. Malone. He's got some space. He's got the first down before he's dragged out near the 10.
180!
3rd down. Darnold escaping, throwing on the run, incomplete. Trying to fit it into Chris Herndon. Gase gushed all offseason about Chris Herndon, but he has been quiet here in this one. Just 1 catch for 5 yards.
Right, you want to get in the dance. If they can do that, they'll be okay.
Play action, Mullins had plenty of time, and he's got a wide open man in Kendrick Bourne. And Bourne out to midfield. As they saw last week, Arizona looks like they might be a contender this season. Mullins dumping it over the top. Staying on his feet, Brandon Ayuk. Just to clear up what I said late hit. That wasn't the case. Roughing the passers, Ron Torbert told you. McKinnon bouncing outside. Trying to get the edge. He dives.
That's my son, baby.
And he's in.
Baby.
Touchdown. Jerick the Jet McKinnon with his first score of the season. A lot of guys you saw with history with the head coach. Sam Darnold, whoa, wide open Chris Hogan. Somebody blew coverage. That's an easy catch for Hogan.
The positive they can take from it. The backups are still pretty good. They're still able to execute.
Sam Darnold running for his life. And somehow able to keep it alive and find Braxton Berrios for the touchdown. Well, not the day that the Jets had envisioned.
4 touchdown passes. Super Bowl runners up. Could they start 0-2? Well, I'll tell you what. Raheem Mostert with the lead pipe in the conservatory. 80 yards, and he was a pro surfer. So, yeah, we're going to hang 10.
Let's catch a wave, boom.
Yeah, even in the Meadowlands, right? Jimmy Garoppolo, sacked by Quinnen Williams. He was limping all first half, though, tried to continue and did.
Yeah, a lot of complaining about the turf today in New York from the 49ers.
Well, and then Nick Bosa. Uh-oh. Who knows? That's young Becton, the rookie tackle. They'll know more Monday, but that's knee, could be ACL. Another defensive tackle, Solomon Thomas. Mostert left the game. We'll show you the list later. They were really playing depleted right away. Garoppolo, Mostert, he's still in the game at this point, obviously. Early second quarter, it's a first down, and then he's limping. Garoppolo, Kittle out, Jordan Reed from New London, Connecticut. He's a nutmegger, 14-3 Niners.
Imagine if Jordan Reed stays healthy to go along with Kittle's. That pair of tight ends could be dominant.
Now Garoppolo, incomplete. Henry Anderson flagged, roughing the passer. He's already gimping, but he stays in. Mm-hmm. And you mentioned Reed. Remember some big years, Washington. Well, second touchdown of the day, it's 21-3 Niners.
Just a big body. He's a matchup nightmare. You can't guard him with a safety or a linebacker.
But just before half, Mostert goes off. Garoppolo goes off. The Niners, at least the way they looked at it, hey, this was a game that did not let the team way behind come back. And the 49ers avoid the dreaded 0-2 start. They win by the count of 31-13. And here's what we told you about, right? Now, Garoppolo left. Mostert left. Samuel and Kittle already out. Bosa left. D. Ford already out. Thomas, we showed you. Richard Sherman on IR. That's a lot. We're still in summer.
And the 49ers won, but they lost with all those guys being on the injured list right now. And as I said, Kyle Shanahan was saying his players were complaining about the turf being a little sticky. May have been the reason for some of the injuries. We don't know. That's just what they're saying out of the 49ers locker room.
Well, and they're playing the Giants next week. They're
on
staying
the
in
same
the
field.
Yeah, well, that's interesting. Maybe they can play the Mean Machine instead. I don't know. I've announced that game once.
Is in. 5 in the secondary. 3rd and 6. Here goes Darnold out. Picked off on the play. He may take it all the way. That's Xavier Rhodes on the way for a touchdown. A pick 6 thrown by Darnold.
Man coverage is going to be locked up on the top of the screen. It's just a comeback route, and it's a timing throw. You're going to watch as Darnold just takes a quick 3 and throws it to the outside, but Rhodes is all over it. It wasn't a matter of Rhodes reading what Darnold was doing. He read the receiver.
He is. Fullback is Wesco. 2nd down and 5. Blocked by Wesco. There goes Gore. And he was tripped up on the play just enough by Walker. 2nd down and 5. And make it 10. And here's a run right here by Balaj, a catch and run, and he takes it. Flies out of the backfield, congested pocket. Here comes Darnold getting away, being chased by Muhammad, and has the first down running. Blocked by Herndon, blocked by Balaj. Outside it goes, and Berrios has got the first down. 2nd down and 8. Back in the nice block at the left tackle. Up the middle they come. Gets away from Grover Stewart. Hit again. Gets away from Danico Autry. And throws, and it's a touchdown caught by Berrios. What a grab! Rivers to the air and a quick strike, and that is grabbed with a nice catch.
380!
Fake to the rookie Taylor. Will drive. There's a pass. Sliding catch. Pascal. That is out for the season. 3rd and 6 here for Rivers. Underneath they go. Caught by Pittman. Tumbles ahead. Austin hit him. This will go off to Hines. Oh, and he got a block downfield by Lewinsky and a block by the 9th play of the drive. Taylor hurdling. Driving inside the 5. Lineman. 1st and goal. Taylor in. Fake to Taylor. Into the end zone. Number 400. Mo Alley Cox is caught. The 400th touchdown pass of Phillip Rivers. And the Colts take a lead. He was a backup quarterback for Boomer Esiason at the University of Maryland. Here's a 1st and 10. Goes to Darnold up the middle. Oh, and he's got him in stride. A nice catch and run right there. 2nd down and 7. Trouble with the snap. Here he goes. Here comes Moore. Darnold will be taken down. Moore with the sack. Rivers 4 of 5. Hines out of the backfield. Nelson, a great block. And downfield he goes, wide open. Mo Alley Cox galloping his way. Chased by McDougal. Hit on the play by Hewitt. What a catch and run.
Do a personnel and make a decision so that Rivers can see it quickly.
Taylor up the middle. 3rd down and 3. Digging his way. And brought down. 42-yard field goal try. It is perfect. And now he has gone 7 of 8 to win this game. A pick 6 by Xavier Rhodes of the Colts. Jets answer. Here comes Malone from about the 2. The former high school player of the year in the state of Tennessee finds a seam. Darnold has looked good. 8 of 11. A 16-yard touchdown pass to Berrios. 1st and 10 outside Herndon, and he is held as he goes outside by Willis.
Ever since that interception, it's been pretty impressive.
Gore back there. Edoga the block. Oh, he's got him. Berrios wide open on the 2nd down and 10. Hauled out of bounds by Tavon Wilson.
180.
With the 1st and 10, Gore. Got a nice block in there from Herndon, the tight end. Sealed the gap. Willis there, along with Leonard. With a nickel. Gore back there. 1st and goal. Darnold. Intercepted by Rhodes. He's thrown a 2nd interception. Oh, but that one is painful. Throws it in the end zone.
Why Sam Darnold thought what he did. He thought he had man coverage and had a guy left alone. And
it is 1st and 20.
80. Got it.
Block by Wilkins. Rivers comes a pass, and that is caught on the play.
This has been flying by. Obviously, the defense scored for him on the 1st possession, and now Xavier Rhodes set up this possession.
3rd and 3. Hines was in. That ball flutters incomplete. Now he had 7 different starters, 9 different combinations. Here he's got another one today. 1st down and 10. Chased on the play by Houston. Flag is down. There goes Darnold. There goes the pass.
Offense, number 69.
They're moving the football nearly 200 yards of offense in the 1st half.
3rd down 9. Good point. Blocked by Van Roten. Going deep, and it is incomplete on the 3rd and 9 pass. 1st down and 10. 2 timeouts. Hines the block. Costanzo the block, and the pass is right on the screws. 6 defensive backs. Time for Rivers. Cuts a long line drive. Was it caught across the way by Fountain? Yes, he got it. Rivers to the air. Good time across the middle. Hines has got over 60,000 yards and a 1st down. 41-yard field goal by Blankenship. Good snap. It's away, and it is hitting the upright. His last kick hit the upright and ricocheted in. This one does not. Taylor in the backfield in the call. Nice block up front from Kelly, the center. And he jumps downfield. Bless Austin had him, but he continues to corkscrew his way to the 44.
They had higher expectations than how things have started so far.
3rd and 4. That's batted down, and it could have been intercepted on the play. And it is incomplete.
Trying to find that right combination to get things working. And by the way, they're attacking the number 1 defense today.
Darnold underneath, dropped by Griffin, and he would have had the 1st down. Carey was on his tail. In New Jersey, Houston, everyone safe and sound. 1st and 10 after the punt, and out of the backfield it goes to Nyheim Hines. 3rd and 9, Taylor in the backfield. Good block by Smith and Costanzo, and down the middle it goes. Caught for the 1st down, grabbed by T.Y. Hilton. 2nd down 4, it's Taylor. Cutting. And he takes it down to the 8. 2nd and goal at the 8. Taylor in motion. Dumps it off. Hines looking for a block. Cuts in. Look at him spin free and get down to the 3.
380.
5-minute drive. Taylor in for the touchdown. And he skipped past a defender. That was May. Marcus May just about had him. 1-yard touchdown run by Jonathan Taylor, the rookie out of Wisconsin. And the Colts build their lead.
180.
Darnold is 13-22. Good block by the right tackle. Intercepted on the play. T.J. Carey. He's got blockers, and he's got a touchdown. The second pick six thrown by Jets quarterback Sam Darnold.
180.
Darnold on the move. Autry is chasing, and Okereke will push him out of bounds.
And a 10-yard penalty. Replay, second down.
Oh, and on top of that, there's a holding penalty.
Second down, 17. They need the 46. In the backfield was Balaj, and he gets the call. Leonard gets him. Another flag. Interceptions.
Holding. Offense, number 75. 10-yard penalty. Replay, second down.
By the offense that led to that loss. So the defense has played well in all three games.
Balaj on 3rd and 23 tried to hurdle, and Carey wouldn't let him. He elevated when he did.
19.
Wilkins in 3rd and 4. Brissett blocked by Smith. Dumps it off. On the fly, it is caught. Pitt.
19.
Time. Target. Dropped.
At this point.
Balaj in the backfield. 3rd and 8. Uh-oh. Grabbed by Houston. Is that a safety?
I don't think he got out.
It's another safety for a second consecutive week. The defense of the Colts has recorded a safety. Wow! A starting cornerback and a reserve running back. The Jets got Darnold. 1st and 5. And look at Wilkins into open areas. And upfield he goes.
We've touched on the injuries. We've touched on the changes in the offensive line. It's just been an uphill battle his entire 2-year run with the New York Jets.
At the other end. And we'll get this up and in.
Well, good flight home. Jets. Speaking of flying, Phillip Rivers, Sam Darnold. Do you think very early you got a feel for how this was going to go? Very early. Goodbye. I don't mean to laugh. I mean, Xavier Rhodes, 44 yards, and Colts are off to the race.
Cardinals saying, Sam Darnold, you can't be late to the outside against the corners in the NFL. Can't do it.
The youngster Jonathan Taylor up the middle, 12 yards. He's going to like the line that he's got here in Indy.
Yeah, he's good, and that line is also.
And down to the 5, Rivers, Mo Alley Cox. Phillip, 400 touchdown passes, 60,000 yards passing. We love him. Young man Rivers, Darnold, Xavier Rhodes, the X-Man again.
Fooled him in zone coverage. He thought he could slide it in there, and he couldn't.
Colts sensing a romp. And 4th and goal. Why not go for it? It's Taylor again. It's a touchdown. It's 24-7. And then we get very late in the 3rd. Darnold now just trying for Chris Hogan. T.J. Carey. Carry on, my wayward son. He's gone. Yeah, Mama said there would be days like this. I mean, the Jets don't have a lot to play with. He's trying. But the Colts, who were stunned week 1 for Jacksonville, they come back and slice and dice the Jets 36-7.
Colts have a nice formula. They can run the football with Jonathan Taylor and throw it outside with their weapons. As long as Phillip Rivers does not turn the ball over, they will be a really good team.
Try to take a little bit of the pressure off of him. But yes, he is coming off a very tough game on Sunday in that loss.
He wings it here, completes the pass to Hogan. That's going to be a yard shy of a first down. There's been unprecedented scoring across the league through the first 3 weeks. Darnold will take it and get it. After missing the first 4 snaps, Darnold completes the pass to Gore, and Gore is dropped. The ball came out, but he was down. Third down coming up after a gain of 6. And
came into the night, though, wanting to play, went through pregame warm-ups, testing it, but they decided he was not going to start tonight. But as you can see, he is out there with the brace on that shoulder, Joe.
You know, Vic Fangio in the secondary as well. He's been trying to just piece this defense together as best he can.
A blitz. Darnold is able to stay upright. Wow, what a play by Darnold. Wanted to go down, still going. Inside the 10 for the touchdown. There are no flags, and that is all Sam Darnold. Shy of the 8 for the debut as a starter by Brett Rippon, as Melvin Gordon carries on first down, picks up 4, brought down by the corner Pierre Desir.
Are not going to be difficult for him.
On second down, they're going to ride Gordon here early. 2 carries, good start. Melvin Gordon. 3 straight runs by Gordon. And
about 2 of the best defensive minds in all of football in this game tonight with he and Greg Williams.
Here's one complete. Nice throw to Patrick. 2nd and 8. Pressure, Fant. Breaks 2 tackles and takes it to the 15. It's 3rd down and 7. Some rushers come free, and that didn't work at all. Pass complete. That's Freeman, but he was swallowed up.
You're expecting the ball to come out quick, as it did, and they rallied and made a play.
Brandon McManus, one of the best in the game, knocks it through from 40.
He can still be better if he just controls the things that he can control.
3rd down and 9. Darnold out to his left, throws, completes. That is Crowder. It looks to be enough for a first down.
Is an area that can be improved and needs to be improved.
Here's a throw and completion to Hogan.
I think when you look at the Jets roster, there's just a lot of holes, and ultimately all of those holes are shown through the quarterback.
Here's a good throw and completion to Jeff Smith, right off IR, injured with a bad shoulder. Matched up against Callahan on that play and this. Darnold well protected, trying to spin out and cannot. Alexander Johnson, who missed on the blitz on that long touchdown run by Darnold. Flacco, who was with the Broncos a year ago and a Super Bowl champion with the Ravens, hands off. That's LaMichael Pirine. Ballage in the game on 3rd and 30. Underneath it's Smith. Broncos rallied to the ball, and Smith brought down at the 49 by Josie Jewell.
Does not look good. It's unfortunate.
2nd and 10 now. Passes over the middle and caught by Van Nett.
He wants him to be a force, much like Aaron Donald is.
A penalty moves the ball into Jets territory. Rippon's going to air it out downfield. One-on-one coverage, and this one is caught. And backing into the end zone is Jerry Jeudy with his first touchdown catch in his rookie season. On 2nd and 10. Pass is caught. That's Smith, who's been busy, a gain of 5.
Victorious in this game, but right now this Jets defense has been totally undisciplined.
It's a 3rd personal foul against the Jets defense as Rippon out to his right just throws it away and incomplete. Becton limped off as well. Last time the Jets had it on 3rd down. Here's Darnold on 2nd down, showing what he can do with his feet. Slide short of the first down, but turned a negative play into a gain of 6. 15,000 yards in his 16-year career, behind just Emmett and Walter. Out to his right as Darnold throws. There's Smith. What a throw, what a catch, and a big play by the Jets.
Now you're exposing those guys, so he's trying to balance all that, but they are getting pressure with a 4-man rush tonight. They're just not getting to Darnold for the most part, and he's been able to scramble.
Here's Frank Gore for 2 yards and a first down. Ficken missed from 46, but the penalty kept the drive going. Now 26-yard try, and Ficken able to knock it through to tie the game. 10-10, 6:21 left, half number 1.
Had some issues with that, here in the early going of this season.
Here's a blitz. Rippon throws down the sideline and dropped in a beauty to Patrick. Great throw by Brett Rippon.
Need that. They need guys like that in the middle, him and Quinnen Williams.
Pass is caught by Fant. Second catch of the ball game on 2nd and 17, a gain of 9. Driscoll keeps it, runs it, shows his athletic ability, and then gets hit at the end of the play. And this is going to be another flag against the Jets defensively for a hit by McDougal. They hand off to Gordon, and he is down just short of the goal line. Gordon gets it and is not in. Alec Ogletree was in there to make the stop.
It's just been unfortunate for them as well as the Jets and some other teams around the league with all the injuries that have occurred.
Pass by Darnold, caught by Crowder. Back off the injured hamstring, and this is a big play with 1:25 left. Blitz. Jets pick it up. Pass is caught. That's Crowder, first down. And they will keep the clock running, giving him forward progress, a gain of 11.
Nice route on the outside, and Darnold puts his foot in the ground and gets it out.
Pass is caught, but that is a short gain.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
Here's one caught by the tight end, and this is what they needed. Herndon. Here's Ficken. Knocks it through from 38.
And it is when you're actually out on a practice field and the explosiveness that's required and getting ready to go.
No catch, a juggle, and then to the turf off the hands of Patrick.
I think you're better off not calling that.
That is a huge penalty, 38 yards, and Gore ducks his head, gets to the 15-yard line.
Denver covered it up pretty well.
1-point game.
Many poor drafts.
Here's Gordon taking it to the 31. 3rd down and 4. Rippon fires, pass complete. Out of the backfield, Freeman for the first down.
The last few weeks, and I don't know that the results would have been much different.
2nd down and 9. Here's Gordon, gets loose. Takes it to the 41 where Brian Poole knocks him down.
And he was averaging about 3.5 yards a carry, so he's had a lot of bodies trying to navigate running the football.
With the rain falling, just drizzling. Here in the Meadowlands, Fant to the 35 for 6.
He didn't like a wet ball too much. Nobody really likes it. Some just throw it better than others, and I know Brady doesn't like it either.
Here's one caught by Judy to the 21.
Has been drafted from Boise State. He was hoping to be the first.
Pass is caught by Fant. First down, Denver. Pass to the end zone. That's Patrick. Touchdown. What a throw.
A lot of lateral throws. I've seen them complete passes on 3rd and 1 and not pick up first downs.
3rd down is coming up yet again. And Darnold so far is at 5.2 yards per attempt in this game. Here's one complete to Crowder. And he's got a first down, much needed for the Jets.
For Sam Darnold in this offense.
Quick setup and throw. That's Smith. He's been busy. He's got 9.
180.
Blitz from Denver. Darnold is sacked. Back near the 41 by Josie Jewell. Chubb has his first sack of the year, and now Josie Jewell has his. The punt by Braden Mann. Return from the 15-yard line. Some room now for Spencer. The punter to beat, and the punter brings him down. Braden Mann saved a touchdown, most likely. From the 43, facing a 3rd down and 9. Pass is juggled, caught. Patrick reached for the first down. He comes up short. It's no fumble.
Yeah, they hang in there. They complete the pass to make this an easier attempt. It would have been 61.
Field goal try here is good from 54.
It's fun to watch. It's a perfect storm in Kansas City right now with the right trigger man, the right skill players, and the right play caller.
Darnold airs it out for Crowder, and the catch is made right around Kareem Jackson. Crowder
was sure excited to get him back. I mean, you think about it, playing quarterback, you're down your top 3 wide receivers.
Pass is caught.
How'd you do that?
Who's going to go?
From the 29. Gore, nice run.
180.
Extra men on the rush, 3rd down and 4. Darnold falls down. And a tap down sack by Chubb as Darnold tripped himself up. A 54-yard try by Ficken. And Ficken bails him out. He throws and picked. That is Desir. Down the sideline and in for the touchdown. Their first try of the year. Darnold out to his right. And it is knocked away. Broncos stay on top by 2 as it was tipped by Johnson.
They miss a lot when he's not on the field.
2nd down and 8. Rippon throws and he's picked again. That's Poole. Brian Poole.
Brian Poole is in relation to the receiver, and just a poor decision.
Here's Smith with a 1st down inside the 30. Darnold hangs in, pass complete, and a favorable mark where Crowder went down, and they're going to give enough for a 1st down as Callahan made the tackle from 36. And he got it. Jets on top by 1. 2nd down and 13. Here's Patrick trying to make a move. Hewitt stood him up. A gain of 8. Now it's 3rd down and 8. Extra men on the rush. Rippon throws. He's got Patrick. Another grab. Tim Patrick is having a night. And he throws it away.
He's looking for
There's
a flag.
no receiver in that area. And the officials will get together. McManus nails it. Big 3rd down. Extra man on a blitz. Pass is caught. Crowder, there he is. 82 for the Jets.
180.
Darnold throws. Pass caught. Balaj.
180.
Blitz coming. Jets pick it up. Pass is nearly picked as Bosby flashed in front of Jeff Smith.
They don't win this game. Bosby's going to have a hard time forgetting that one.
Well, now it's 4th down, and Darnold is sacked. Brought down by Chubb. Shermer want to call this with the young quarterback. I formation with Gordon, who has to bounce, and now this is the play they need. Gordon is going to get toward the end zone and in.
Oh, man.
He got a great block from Brett Rippon, the quarterback, and after bouncing it, Melvin Gordon has basically ended this ball game.
I just hope he's not too hard on himself for those plays, because I thought overall he did a nice job in his first NFL start.
Here's Darnold taking it up the middle. And now timeout taken by the Jets.
He knows it as well as that coaching staff, and he played awfully well. And well, he opened the playbook up now for Nagy.
3rd down and 4, and Darnold just has to throw it away.
2nd down and 4. Murray with Kirk sitting in the middle of that defense. He's got a 1st down to the 25. Cardinals trying to snap a 2-game losing skid, and Murray will run big, opening up the middle for Kyler Murray, and he's tripped up at the 41-yard line by Brian Poole. Play action on 1st down for Murray. Open is Kirk again, and Christian Kirk into Jets territory. 2nd and 7. That was Isabella in motion. Murray will check down to him, and now Andy Isabella to the sideline, tiptoes out near a 1st down. The work in progress early in the season. It continues now. They're still learning each other, both as a head coach and a quarterback. Delayed handoff, and Chase Edmonds off to the races. And Edmonds into the end zone for an Arizona touchdown.
Well, this is such a good job by Darrell Daniels. And get the knockdown block right here. Bam, right on Avery Williamson. Then you have.
Jets need more of that Pittsburgh production from Le'Veon Bell. Bell again. Good penetration. That was Lecky Fotu, the 3rd and 7. Flacco rushed by Jones off the edge, too tall for Crowder, and it's 4th down. In related news, the Jets and Giants have immediately started a bidding war to try to retain Chase Edmonds' services for home games only, as Larry Fitzgerald has a 1st. Long touchdown runs, more than anybody in the league in the last year and a half. Kenyon Drake stepping through a lot of trash in the backfield, trying to find some room to roll, but nowhere to go. 4-man rush for New York. Murray dancing out of trouble and slides with a flag down behind.
Holding offense, number 68.
And Sam Darnold has certainly felt the brunt of that in his young Jets career, missing today with the separated shoulder as Joe Flacco gets his 1st start as a Jet. A juggling catch made. Not playing today, though. Separated shoulder keeps him out. Here's Frank Gore, a little crease on the outside. And the venerable Frank Gore, the 1st rounder, try to shore up that offensive line. He's out today with a capsule injury in his shoulder. Flacco. You said he couldn't scramble? Joe Flacco says, take that, Chris Spielman. 1st down to the Cardinal 48-yard line. The shelf life of a running back in this league is usually around 3 years. This is the 16th year for Frank Gore. Just remarkable. Flacco getting around Chandler Jones, and a nice throw on the run to Le'Veon Bell, who tiptoes along the sideline. Crowder, the motion man, on 1st down. A little hesitation that we've come to know so well from Le'Veon Bell. And it's Wesco, the tight end, playing fullback on 3rd and 1 on 4th down. Here's Bell, 4th and short. Hopping close to the sticks. I don't know that he got it. And based on the mark, he did not. Arizona 1 for 3 on 3rd today. Murray batted down, intercepted by Williamson. Avery Williamson up the sideline, and Williamson inside the 10 and out of bounds.
And no doubt he stays aggressive. You're going to see the blitz here, show this blitz, bring him out. And even though Neville understands he's not going to get.
You're coming off a turnover and you get a delay of game that pushes you back 5. See if they can overcome their 1st penalty of the game. Le'Veon Bell picking his way forward. He'll help. And Bell. 2nd and goal. Flacco. Low throw. Look. 3rd and goal. Flacco. Back of the end zone for Smith. Overshot him. Yard field goal try for Sam Ficken. And the Jets are on the board. 1st down and 10 at the 25. Murray on the keep. Kyler Murray with blocking out front from DeAndre Hopkins.
Vision. Everything's based off timing. Got a freebie.
Little movement up front. Free play for Kyler Murray. And Murray will throw over the middle. There's Andy Isabella. Makes the catch. And a 1st down to the Jet 34-yard line. From the 34 on 1st down. 4-man rush for the Jets. Murray to the sideline. Kirk is open and out of bounds inside the 10.
You can hit him. The problem is you can't hit him.
2nd and goal at the 7. Murray with lots of time. Nowhere to go. Directing traffic for the end zone, and it's off the hands of Dan Arndt.
Before the pass, holding defense, number 30.
Darren Hopkins.
That's Edmonds in motion. Murray will keep, as you said, Chris, running the football and runs it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, that's Come back. Need you for the second half. This is Isaiah Simmons' chance to get a little more action.
Bell, after the little bobble on the pitch, turns the corner. Le'Veon Bell with a first down to the 29.
Those two didn't wear a chin strap. It's amazing.
Flacco, pocket collapsing. Gets rid of it to Chris Herndon and the tight end.
Go!
Flacco under pressure and he's sacked. It's Dennis Gardeck with the sack, the ball out, and the Cardinals have it at the 37-yard line.
Back was down by contact at the 37-yard line. It will be New York's ball there. Arizona has elected to use their first charge timeout.
First down. Murray short to Edmonds. And Edmonds, he hit a 56-yarder in week 1 in San Francisco. We watched him in warm-ups hit another one. Short again to Edmonds. First down, Arizona to the 30. No timeouts remaining for Arizona. Murray, quick pump, quick toss. Edmonds on the run. And Chase Edmonds pulled down at the Jet 39. Kick with plenty of distance, plenty of accuracy. Kyler Murray, 4-man rush, pressure coming, and he's sacked.
How about it?
And it's John Franklin Myers with his first sack of the year.
I think so far into this game, they vastly improved on all three.
Flacco off play action, Crowder wide open, and Crowder with room to run. Caught from behind by Jordan Hicks as Crowder takes it inside the 25 to the 22 of Arizona. 2nd and 10, toss play Bell. Bell turns the corner, still fighting, and down to the 60. Flacco on 3rd with time. Flacco going to try to run for the first down. Joe Flacco's got the first. Crowder out of the backfield in motion. On first down, blitz coming. Flacco gets rid of it to Crowder, who slips a tackle, lunging for the goal line. The ball pops out, and it's a touchdown for the Jets. It's Edmonds, and Edmonds not going to get there. He needed to get to the 40-yard line. Quinnen Williams, who's right back out on the field, makes the tackle short of the first down. Play action. Murray wide open is tight end Darrell Daniels. And Darrell Daniels all the way down inside the 30 of the Jets. In a game your team has described as a must-win. Murray, good protection to the sideline, and Edmonds nudged out of bounds by Marcus May. 3rd down again. This is 3rd and 3. This is Edmonds, gaping hole on the right side, and Edmonds has a first down. From the 16, Kenyon Drake, a burst up the middle, breaking tackles, and Drake barrels down to the 8-yard line. Hopkins at the bottom of your screen. It's Drake again, straight ahead, towards the goal line. Kenyon Drake. 1st and goal at the 1. Drake into the end zone for the touchdown. Kenyon Drake. Straight ahead, 3 carries, 6 points. Here's Smith. He wants to throw, and he's dropped instead by Buda Baker all the way back at the 35. Murray looking deep for DeAndre Hopkins on the sideline, and DeAndre Hopkins adjusting his body to make the catch. Murray, quick toss. Christian Kirk with the strong hands to pull it in at the 32. 1st and 15. Murray looking deep down the sideline for DeAndre Hopkins again. Hopkins hangs on for the touchdown. What a throw. What a catch.
If the defensive back is on top of him, then you throw the throw behind. Right there, he sees that he's even, knows he's leaving.
Play action. Murray looking for Daniels in the back of the end zone, and that 2-pointer is no good. 3rd down and 10 at the 27. Flacco. Pocket collapsing. Flacco's in trouble, and Flacco is sacked by Gardeck again. He did not have an NFL
sack, and now he has 2.
I wonder if he did that same dance for his last sack before this game when he brought down Gage McClanahan of Augustana on October 28th of 2017. Barrios coming back for that ball. It's deflected and incomplete. And on 4th down, the Jets turn it over.
Arizona lost a couple in a row. They're at the Jets, and, well, everybody gets healthy when they play the Jets. And today, Sam Darnold heard Joe Flacco play. Kyler Murray. He had these ideas. He can do this scoop, 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 scoop. Yeah. 16-yard game. Now, I want you to watch Chase Edmonds. The closest Jet to him was at LaGuardia. Oh, man, this was painful to watch. I hate to. Look, I grew up at Shea Stadium, Booger. It's killing me.
And nice block by the tight end coming across. Just good play design, but that's terrible defense by the Jets.
Well, 4th and 1, Jets at the 13. So, look, we're deep. Let's go. Adam Gase. We got the play. We got Le'Veon Bell. You don't think they think he'll get it, do you? You know those holes at Pittsburgh? They're not there.
Welcome back, Le'Veon Bell. Haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, well, Cardinals get the ball back. Nowhere to go. Cardinals possession, 3rd and 6. Murray. Ball batted. Hey, Jets. Defense intercepted Avery Williamson. But wouldn't you know, they're in the red zone, they get a field goal.
When your quarterback is 5'10", that's been one of the knocks. The tips across the middle for Murray.
Hey, here's my man, Andy Isabella. UMass. I was an honorary assistant coach. He's one of my guys. Second-round pick a year ago, 24 yards for Murray on a 3rd and 15. Murray. Yeah, well, he's in there. He has Jets, right? 14-3 Cardinals. Now 17-3. Still a game when Flacco hits Jamison, Manhattan, Clam, Crowder. Oh, nice. 52-yard pickup. And it's that combination again. He is in the end zone. Yes, over the line. Good call.
Great job using the left hand to keep his body off the ground and reaching out. Nice play by the veteran Crowder.
So it's a one-score game, 17-10. Kyler Murray says, you know, this DeAndre Hopkins guy, I heard about him. How's that?
Best receiver in football, but look at the contested catches he makes. That's what having a number 1 receiver. Great defense, better catching.
45-yard pickup, Murray, Hopkins. Again, I can't fault the Jets on those 2 plays, but it's a touchdown.
Great coverage, so nice, though. I'll try it twice. D-Hop.
Oh, man. And so, 37-yard touchdown, and the Cardinals go on to beat the Jets by the count of 30-10. The Cardinals, they're 3-2, and the Jets, they fall to 0-5, as are the Giants. And so if you add it up, you hate this. The Giants were game on this day, but look, Jets, Giants combined, 0-10. They average 15 points a game. They average giving up almost 30 points a game. And start spreading the snooze. First time they both were 0-5 in the same season. Hey, look, we're not. This is what happened.
That's Ryan Griffin, the tight end, in motion. Flacco off his back foot, tosses one deep again for Perriman, and it's broken up. Byron Jones got a hand on that one. And the Jets begin with a 3-and-out. I said, Gase made it clear to us last night that the Jets are not happy with the comments of Greg Williams as Gaskin runs into Jets territory. Lynn Bowden goes in motion on 2nd and 2, and they hand it off to Gaskin with Fitzpatrick leading the way. First down run by Gaskin.
Been able to do it all for the Dolphins so far this season.
2nd and 4, and hand it off to Gaskin. He's got a hole up the middle inside the 10. Play of the drive, 2nd and goal. Fitzpatrick to a wide open Adam Shaheen, and he will walk it in for a Miami touchdown. Back-to-back weeks with a touchdown for Shaheen, and the Dolphins strike first. First down of the day for the Jets. Flacco back to the air, right over the middle. Berrios gets away from 2 Dolphins and moves into Miami territory. So Van Ginkel will see the field a lot more than normal. Flacco looking to throw on first. He's got Crowder, and Crowder. Oh, ball comes out. No whistle as Flacco is taken down. Flacco has the ball. He just wasn't ready for the snap.
Grant, the speedster, at the bottom.
2nd down and 9. And Fitzpatrick's pass is complete to Devontae Parker.
Williams, who's on the sideline right now, 6'5", and Gesicki at 6'6". He's got some big targets to throw to for Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick sets up the screen to Gaskin. Blockers in front. There goes Gaskin inside the 10, and Hewitt slams him down. Fitzpatrick to the air on the slant. Caught, touchdown. Too easy. Preston Williams, his 3rd touchdown of the season.
That point differential in the first 5 weeks, they were getting just wasted every week, and he held this team together.
3rd and 6. Flacco in trouble, and down he goes. Christian Wilkins with the sack.
That's supposed to happen.
So it sets up 3rd down and 11. Jets bringing some pressure. Fitzpatrick is hit hard. Terrell Basham decks Fitzpatrick.
You see these guys up tight on the receivers and going in motion with them, man to man.
Here comes the pressure again, and that pass is picked off. Or did Howard hang on? He did. All he does is pick off passes. Xavier Howard with his NFL-leading 4th interception of the season. Ties a franchise record for Miami. Fitzpatrick screen to Breida. Breida's hit hard. Let's see what Chan Gailey dials up here on 3rd and long. It's a screen. Grant trying to get him in space, and Grant cannot escape. Basham again, along with Avery Williamson on the tackle. Flacco tosses one up. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Was looking for Crowder, and Howard had the coverage. That is the 4th 3-and-out for the Jets. Rain falling again here in Miami Gardens as man punts to Grant. Drives him back to the 22. Grant reverses field. Grant, he's got good speed. Can he get past Hewitt? He can. Grant down the sideline and taken down by the punter, Braden Mann.
And you've tried to run against them. They've been kind of stout, except they've given up some big runs also. 80-yarder already this season.
Fitzpatrick over the middle, wide open is Shaheen, streaking towards the end zone, and he's caught from behind. Brian Poole saved the touchdown, but Adam Shaheen was wide open. Gaskin's the running back. Fitzpatrick looking right, throws right, wide open, touchdown. Durham Smythe, and that's his 1st NFL touchdown.
All 11 players within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage.
Flacco pressure coming, gets rid of it. Perine makes the catch. Perine angling towards the sideline, and he's going to be stopped short of a 1st down. Fitzpatrick, there it is to Gaskin out of the backfield, and Gaskin out to the 35. Gain of 7 inside 1 minute to play. Fitz, he's going to run it. And Fitzpatrick hit hard as he slides down. There's a flag. And if you're the Jets, that's inexcusable to do that.
Receivers right here trying to find the middle of the field in this area.
Fitzpatrick has time over the middle, slings it to Grant at the 30. Grant explodes inside the 20.
318.
Fitz over the middle, intercepted by Poole. Great play by Poole, and Poole down at the 17. 0 for 8 on 3rd downs in the first half for the Jets. On the first play of the second half, it is Gaskin up the middle.
You pick up a 1st down and not just turn the ball over and down to the Jets.
Play clock at 1. Fitzpatrick takes the snap. Here comes the pressure, and that pass is batted down. 5 pass breakups for that Miami defense. On 1st down, they hand it off to Frank Gore, and Gore pushed back and taken down. Flacco steps up, and Flacco goes down. 3rd down and 14. Jets are 0 for 8 on 3rd downs. It's Flacco throwing and pressure coming, and he throws it away. Fitzpatrick told us that was a low point, 2016, with the Jets. They set him free after that year as Gaskin takes the handoff and Gaskin across midfield. But I did Fitzpatrick's last game that season with the Jets.
When they go to school, and they say, we're Fitzmagic's kids.
3rd and 1, and Gaskin doesn't get there.
Didn't pan out, and it's almost been downhill since then.
Hand off to Gore on 1st down, and Gore finds some running room up the middle and across the 15-yard line. 3rd down and 9. Pump fake, now the throw. There's Crowder trying to get him to the outside, and Crowder is hit hard out of bounds. Fitzpatrick throwing on 1st down. Open over the middle is Preston Williams, and the big man fighting for some extra yards. Fitzpatrick looking deep and completes it to Parker, who's upended by Poole.
He's back on track to being a #1 elite receiver.
Fitzpatrick chased, hands it off, somehow completes it to Shaheen. Was that a left-handed pass by Fitz?
Yeah, eat your heart out, Patrick Mahomes.
2nd down and 6. Jets are late getting off the field. Penalty flag as Parker slips a tackle and goes out of bounds. Jets are going to be called for too many men as the Dolphins hurried up to the line. Win would bring them to 3 and 3 if they can hold off the Jets. On 2nd and 6, it is Gaskin. And Gaskin inside the 10.
Making your team better and not just being a selfish coach and thinking, I need this 1 or 2 players.
3rd down and 1. Fitzpatrick fires in the end zone. Too high and incomplete. It's from 24 yards away. He is still perfect on the season. But as Flores told us, that was one of my better hits. I actually got one on Frank Gore. There goes Johnson again. Look at this guy. Ty Johnson shoved out of bounds by Bobby McCain.
Speed guy. I guess 5,000 yards he accumulated in high school, 65 touchdowns.
That was the longest Jets run by a Jets running back this year. Going to have a 3rd down conversion for the first time today by either team.
I'd say yes, and it's happening right now.
Gutsy call, James. 3rd and 1. It's a play fake. Flacco in trouble, and we're still without a 3rd down conversion. Thickens' first miss of the season. No good from 55. It's Gaskin. Gaskin crosses into Jets territory. And Fitzpatrick's pass is broken up. Last week, didn't see the point in putting him in late just to hand the ball off. Maybe this situation is different. We'll see. As on 1st down, it is Gore breaking through, and Frank Gore out to the 24-yard line.
And he even caught 61 passes in that season, so he's a very versatile back.
Here he goes again. And Gore taken down by Eric Rowe.
Find out where Tom Brady is. Get on that team. Nobody will talk about him being the oldest guy on the team.
On 3rd down, we are still 0 for 3rd down at Hard Rock Stadium. On 1st down, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot for Devontae Parker. Marcus May all over him, and May breaks it up. The ball never touched the ground. And now they're saying he was down, but it is an interception for the Jets. And Flacco has time and connects with Jamison Crowder for a Jets 1st down.
Lining up in a linebacker position near the line of scrimmage.
3rd down and 4. Flacco, pocket collapsing, hangs in there, and he completes it to Perriman. Our first 3rd down conversion today. They're in a back and forth battle as to who has more rushing yards this year. 3rd down and 4. Here comes Eric Rowe chasing Flacco. Flacco now looking at Agba, and he drags him down. A monster loss. 2nd sack today for Agba. Flacco talking to Dowell Loggins as well, who's the offensive coordinator for the Jets. As Fitzpatrick on 3rd and 3, nearly intercepted. Poole almost had his 2nd. 3rd and 6. Flacco over the middle, caught by Crowder, and Crowder has a 1st down. Hit hard by Bobby McCain, but Crowder moves the chains. Make sure that Sealer comes to his place instead of going to the RV. Flacco wide open is Perriman, who puts the moves on into Miami territory down at the 39. Flacco hasn't done much offensively. He's still got it in him that he wants to be here. Maybe not on this play, though. As McCain shoves him down, it's 4th and 2.
Well, you're not allowed in the locker room anymore, and your time is up.
4th and 2, Jets going for it. Flacco to Perriman, he's wide open for a first down. And Perriman inside the 15.
You hear it from the coaching perspective. The coach is trying to get his own players in, like Flores has done here in Miami.
3rd and 3, Flacco again throws it away. He's walking down the sideline, play clock at 2. They'll let him go. Flacco has time into the end zone, broken up, incomplete, and Miami takes over with 2:27 left. 22-2 record at Alabama. That big comeback in the national title game when he entered on 3rd down. He completes it to Jakeem Grant, and with that spot, that's going to be good for a Miami first down.
We agree. Worth a shot.
Yes.
Now,
yes.
Herm once said you play to win the game when you're coaching the Jets, right? Adam Gase, they haven't won any games. Can they avoid an 0-6 start against Fitzy and the Dolphins down south? Myles Gaskin. Look at Fitzy out front blocking.
That's what you love to see.
He's just fun. Fitzy to Adam Shaheen, 7-0 Miami. Look, they led by 20 in San Francisco last week. Can they do it again? Joe Flacco playing again instead of Sam Darnold? Oh. Well, that was a quick sack. Christian Wilkins, Jets punt it. Dolphins lead 14-0, over 2 minutes to go in the half. Wide open is Shaheen. It's a 40-yard gain inside the 5, now 1st and goal. Durham Smythe from Fitzy. The beard on fire. 21-0.
When the beard's the quarterback, your team always has a chance, Boom.
25. Jet fan with a match. That's a new. You know what? You gotta love Jet fans. I grew up at Chase Stadium. I get it. Meanwhile, intercepted by Marcus May. Defense trying. Can they get a miracle?
Look at the pick, though. He's
nice.
Pinned it on his. Is that the right cheek or the left cheek?
It's the butt interception. Speaking of Jets history. Meanwhile, so here comes Joe Flacco. Jim Zorn, Fran Tarkenton. Joe, it's not. It's a loss of 28 yards. Manuel Ogba with the honors. They might have had a field goal. Tua's in the game. Out of the end zone. You don't want to blow a shutout. Oh, it's a little square out to Patrick Laird. There it is. His first completion.
Good to see Tua in the game. We know he's a quarterback of the future.
Now look at this. Give him, and Fitzy was leading the cheers too, wasn't he?
That's the type of player Fitzy is. You want him as a backup quarterback to make sure that the heir apparent feels very comfortable.
Well, first shutout of the year. You would have not had Miami as the team to register the first shutout of the year, right?
You wouldn't have, but against the Jets, maybe I would have bet a little money.
Well, so the Dolphins are 3-3.
Yes.
And the Jets now, well, the Giants have won. And so, what does that mean? They're the only team in New York. Start spreading the news. They yet to have a win. Meanwhile, Tua in an NFL game.
I think it was a very special moment for me because my parents weren't here. So I couldn't really remember where we ended our drive at. So try to sit close to where we ended our drive at, and I ended up FaceTiming my parents because they couldn't be here. My parents usually never miss my game. So that's what I did. I went out there and I talked to them. But yeah, that's what that moment was about.
I mean, look, speaking from Hawaiian, not that they're the only ones that family, but family in the 50th state, you'd find it hard pressed to find a place which family means more, and that's a wonderful statement by Tua. That's a great shot there.
Very close-knit family. They were in Hawaii entire family moved to Tuscaloosa when he was at the University of Alabama. Every time he plays, they're always there. So you can see the sentiment and hear it in his voice that they weren't there. Great moment, great family.
And meanwhile, Fitzy's winning games.
Yeah, he is. And Fitzy will be the first, just like he cheered today. When it's Tua's time to take over as a starting quarterback, he'll be the first one to hand him the ball and cheer him on.
He's already teaching him how to be a pro.
Yes.
I don't know if Tua's going to grow that beard, though.
I hope he does.
No, well, probably can't. I don't know that anybody can.
No, that's going to hurt. And obviously, Jamison Crowder is so effective for them on third down as well.
They'll run it again, and they'll get first down yardage and more. This is Gore. Gore across this Buffalo secondary, incidentally, still looking for its first interception of the season. Darnold throwing, finds his man across midfield into the 40-yard line. It is Brashad Perriman. And Michael Pirine is in at the running back position. Darnold to throw again. Good protection. And the pass is complete to Pirine out of the backfield inside the 35. Gore picks his way. Darnold under pressure, and he goes down back at the 25. Darnold, better protection this time, now scrambling to his left, looking, throwing, incomplete inside the 5-yard line. So this is from 29 yards out. And Sergio Castillo, who will turn 30s, will do without a bunch of tight ends available as Allen throws. Takes the short toss out across the 40 to about the 43-yard line. First down, Buffalo, their own 43. Allen evades the rush, completes it across midfield, 40, 35, and brought down inside the 35. No dice getting the Jet defensive line to jump. Allen pulls it down once, on the roll, still all kinds of time, and now looking to the end zone, and it is incomplete. Kick on its way, and no good. FS, Lamichael Pirine in the backfield. On 2nd and 7, Darnold to throw. Coming this way, and that is complete, and
the Bills going all the way back to early September.
On 3rd and 3, the pitch to Pirine. Pirine has first down yardage and then some inside the 4. Under pressure, Darnold goes down back at about the 44-yard line, and that is Jordan Poyer. A big 3rd and 20. Darnold, far side of the field, on the money, and caught by Berrios for the first down.
180.
The pitch for Pirine, left side, and that's going nowhere. That's brought to a halt at about the 27-yard line and needs the 17-yard line for a first down. Running out of time, throws far side. That is complete. This is Mims, and Mims looks like he's going to be marked down just shot. Pirine in the backfield. Pirine gets the handoff, and he didn't get there. Allen throwing this side of the field and almost picked off. Allen on the move, going to tuck it and run. 25, 30, and out of bounds short of the 35-yard line. To this side of the field. That is complete. That's Cole Beasley, and Beasley finds running room and is out of bounds short of midfield. 2nd and 10. Allen on the move and going to run it. Inside the 30, 25, and down short of the 20-yard line. Allen complete to the 15-yard line, and that is tight end Reggie Gilliam. 3rd and goal. Allen lost the ball and covered by the Jets. Goal by Josh Allen.
Pirine. Pirine with running room on the left side, 35-40.
54.
Pirine deep in the backfield behind Darnold. Darnold throwing over the middle, finds his man inside the 30-yard line. That is complete to the rookie Denzel Mims, and it's another first down for the Jets.
The comeback player of the year season ago for the Titans.
Darnold on 2nd and 11, throwing to this side of the field and complete inside the 20-yard line.
Darnold's playing.
Play fake. Darnold on the move, looking, throwing, incomplete. Pass intended for Brashad Perriman.
Pass interference, number 23, defense.
He's coming in from the secondary there, and you just see a little bit of a push.
Omaha Suns.
Pirine trying the right side again, turning the corner, looking for the end zone. Did he get there? He did. LaMichael Pirine scores his first touchdown in the NFL, the rookie out of Florida. NFL.com/votes to learn more. This is Singletary, and Singletary finds running room up the middle.
The quarterback in the pocket where he belongs.
Allen throwing it this way, and it's completed. Penalty marker fly. 2nd and 5.
Quarterback draw.
Quarterback draw. Here goes Allen. He has first down yardage inside the 40.
Throwing the ball from the pocket.
He's going to do that here on 2nd and 7. Now out of the pocket, rolling, throwing, and incomplete. On
more than anything.
Here's a big down for the Jet defense. 3rd and 7. Deep drop for Allen. Lots of time. And throwing over the middle, and it is incomplete. On its way. Long enough. Plenty long enough.
Get a fresh perspective and a fresh set of eyes in Dow Loggins.
This is Gore on the right side and pulls his way close to the Jets with all 3 of their timeouts remaining. The Bills have 2. Darnold over the middle. That's a complete pass across the 45.
180.
Darnold now throwing and intercepted. Picked off. And down at about the 42-yard line is Dane Jackson. Allen throws complete over the middle to Singletary, and Singletary Allen to the near sideline, and that is complete.
The blitz.
Allen looking left all the way, throws and completes it inside the 45 to the 44.
Throw a quick out right down here at the bottom.
On the quick slant, he's got Beasley, Cole Beasley, and immediately the timeout is called with 2 seconds to. Line drive kick is good.
Trust the process.
Andre Roberts will run this one out of the end zone from about 5 yards deep and up the right sideline. He's got running room. 30, 35, 40. Andre Roberts across midfield. A terrific return. On 2nd and 10, Allen. And that pass is complete. Close to the 30-yard line. Allen got rid of it. That is complete, and that's a first down and more. 14 for 23, throwing the ball today for 147. McKenzie going the other way, and the Jets sniff that one out. 3rd and 18.
Be smart here.
Allen dodges trouble, throws, and that is incomplete at about the 15-yard line. On its way and perfect. In the face of 9 unanswered points by the Buffalo Bills. And a nice run to get things started by Frank Gore.
It's this Buffalo defense. This is where the blitz shows up. Here it comes.
Arnold stays in, throws sideline pass, incomplete. Settle downs. 7:20 to play here in the 3rd. Lots of time for Allen. On the move. Throws and completes it. And out of the backfield is Moss for a first down and more.
A lot of 5-man rush today from the Jets defense.
Allen
Time to look around and find his man, and that's Beasley. 7 catches, a season high for Beasley. And the handoff is Singletary, and Singletary shakes a tackle, and then finally goes down.
With the young quarterback, making sure that he's got a plan that he can feel comfortable with each week.
That quick pass is complete inside the 25 to the 22.
He knows it's coming. He's changed.
Penalty marker flies. The pass toward the end zone is complete for the touchdown. That's Gabriel Davis. But let's check the flag.
The formation offense.
My guess is it's the receiver out here that wasn't on the ball, and that's the rookie.
So no touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd and 15. Davis going for the end zone again. And the dive, the penalty marker, Beasley made the catch, but he appeared to leap at the ball from out of bounds. And the kick is good. P. Ryan in the backfield, the fake to him. Darnold smothered at about the 22 or 23. 4-man rush for the Jets. That pass is complete to about the 40-yard line. Here's Allen. And Allen down the sideline and a wide-open receiver. That is Croft. This Jet defense has made a stand when it was necessary earlier on, holding the Bills to field goals. That little flip is incomplete off the hands of Allen. On the move. And overthrows. Let's see. I think he got out of bounds before he let the ball go.
And the man.
Here's Tyler Bass from 37 yards, and it is no good. Here's Darnold and company on 1st down. Darnold on the move, being chased, and the pass is incomplete. Here comes the blitz. Darnold eludes one, can't elude another, lost the football.
Pressure on that Jet secondary.
Allen throwing to this side, and that is complete and out of bounds. It's down for Buffalo now at the New York 46-yard line. Pass out to the far side. That's Cole Beasley, and Beasley.
This is work where everybody's sick, and he's able to see the birth of his child and also play on Sunday.
This is Moss, and look at the running room he has on the left side. 15-yard line and bumped out of bounds, shy of the 10. Allen trying to run for it, and he's brought down at the 11-yard line. That is Quinnen Williams. Tyler Bass, 4 for 6 in the field goal department today. This one from 29 yards, and it is good. That's what we're doing in the first half that they haven't been able to do here in the second.
Well, they're struck.
3rd and 7. Darnold hangs in, throws over the middle, incomplete.
That was dangerous.
Allen to throw on 2nd and 9. Wide open, he's got Cole Beasley. Fakes the pass, pulls it down, runs for it, and gets.
Not quite where you want to be in this league.
They need one for a 1st down. Allen going to keep it, and he's not going to get it.
This is the right decision by Sean McDermott.
Bass on its way and looks perfect.
Minute drive, screen, quick throw. Get yourself into transition. Get it out.
Darnold under cover, under pressure, and goes down.
They've played well, Greg. They've stopped the run, which was a problem last week, and they're doing a good job getting pressure on Darnold.
Darnold tripped up and goes down at the 20-yard line, and that man Jerry Hughes again.
He's not getting the sack. He's
causing problems somewhere else. That one batted down at the line of scrimmage, picked out of the air. Did Jerry Hughes make that interception?
He did. He absolutely did. The ball gets deflected. Look, good things happen to those who have invested the most. This guy has been all over the field today.
Speaking of teams in New York, guess what? The Buffalo Bills, after 2 losses against 2 really good teams, Sean McDermott's squad figuring, all right, we're playing the Jets, beat them opening day. But the Bills had their hands full. Jets defense played really well. Terrell Basham forces Josh Allen fumble. John Franklin Myers Jets, Jets ball.
Nice job by, look at him doing the Pee Wee Herman, boom. Nice job by Bassam getting the ball.
Now, LaMichael P. Ryan, the royalty from Rose Hill from Florida. How about that? The Jets lead. Did you hear me? The Jets lead 10-0. Oh, no.
No.
Oh, Dane Jackson makes a pick with the Jets up 10-3. Only the second game all year they've had a lead at any point. The other was the Denver game. 10-9 Jets, third quarter. Josh Allen to the youngster Zach Moss, 17 yards. Now 2nd and 4. Allen. Plenty of time to throw. Other times the Jets pressured him a lot. That's Gabe Davis. But the Bills could never get in the end zone. Their rookie kicker, Tyler Bass, had 6 field goals. That's his 4th. They lead 12-10. Bills, their own 42. Allen, and you know the Meadowlands turf, it got another one. Yeah. Tyler Croft. I mean, it was a great play, but
the turf must have jumped up. He would have loved to have that one. Get your name in the paper, son. Score a touchdown.
Well, guess what? They kicked the field goal, 15-10. Under 5 to go, same score. Allen, Cole Beasley. He's a really good player.
Without a doubt, and he helps them so much, especially Josh Allen in the underneath passing game.
The rookie from Georgia Southern, Tyler Bass, bass fishing in the Hudson. I know you can do it in Lake Erie. I don't know, in Lake Ontario, but the Hudson, I guess so. It's another field goal. It's 18-10. And the Jets, it's tipped. And the veteran, the long in the tooth, but still a force, 55. Yeah, you know him, Jerry Hughes.
Just great awareness. Ball's in the air. As a defensive lineman, we love to get our hands on the ball. Nice job by Jerry there.
Beasley had 11 catches. That's a career high. Look, Bills, they didn't get in the end zone. The Bass was 6 of 8 on field goals. The Jets, I want to give them credit. They played much, much better football. Much better football. It's professional football. And Buffalo, I think, has got that huge playbook they've been operating under, maybe shorten it just a little bit. That's my feel.
Well, just a little bit. A win is a win. We know that. But Buffalo, their offense has got to be more explosive. It's too methodical right now. They got to get the ball down the field.
Yeah, they were so successful with all sorts of stuff. Just bring it in just a tap. But a win is a win is a win.
Le'Veon Bell suited and ready to go. Had a couple of 16-yard runs a week ago in Denver. 2nd down and 7. Fake jet sweep and the quick throw in Tyreek Hill. The block by Remmers at the right tackle, and he swings it upfield, caught defensively in the last 6 quarters. Hardman on the move, 2nd down 1, and this is DeMarcus Robinson. And he's brought down on the play by the rookie Ashton Davis.
Look for him to be more involved in the passing game this week.
Here's the 2nd down and 8. Here they come. It's off to Bell. Little screen, looking for some blocks, and he gets a couple downfield. One by Kilgore, one by Allegretti, and he takes it down near the 30 of the Jets. 4 of 4 is Mahomes. 4 different receivers. Jet sweep. Here comes Hardman. Blockers ahead. Off he goes into the end zone. A touchdown. Fisher with a great block. Also a block by Allegretti. It's a 30-yard passing touchdown. It's a 1st and 10 from the 36. Offset eye, the fake to Gore, and upfield it goes. Nice catch right there. It's Denzel Mims. First drive for the Jets. Blocked by Herndon. Outside, Berrios dives for the 1st down. Got it to the... Outside, Berrios tries to dig, and Tyrann Mathieu jumps on his back. Sergio Castillo will try a 39-yard field goal for the Jets, and he gets it. JB, thank you. Trent and I will be in Minneapolis next week with the Lions and the Vikings right here on CBS. 2nd down 5. Up they go. Here comes Kelsey. Blocked by Remmers, the right tackle. And here it is caught. And shy of the first down.
We have a fake coming up.
Well, you never know. Here's Tommy Townsend, and there's the fake like you call. It's Pringle downfield. They get the first down. Great call, Trent.
Understand what the defenders on the other side were doing. He dialed up that play right around midfield. Not a huge risk by going for it there.
Mahomes winding up, going deep to the end zone. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 36-yard laser. Offensive coordinator Don Loggins now is in the helmet and calling the plays for the Jets. Adam Gase relinquished that last week. Second down 10. With time going deep, and what a catch by Mims. He got it. Working on Ward, the rookie out of Baylor, a second-round pick. Herndon kept his balance. Fake to Gore, and they go underneath. And down to the 35-yard line, caught by Vincent Smith. 3rd and 7. The time is there. Fant the block. Here comes Darnold, wrapped up and taken down. In pregame, Castillo is hitting from 57. This is a 55-yard field goal, and it is good.
Oh, let's go. Hey, we got 15. So blue, hey,
Into the nickel. It's Bill wrapped up and brought down. Hit by John Franklin Myers. They come through, and to Joe. On the punt by the Chiefs, 1st and 10, 19. Darnold underneath, caught by Smith, and works his way to the 35.
Empty backfield again, and the Chiefs came with pressure and went man-to-man coverage. So coming into the game, that was the check.
Pirine in a bolt. 3rd and 9, 12th play of the drive. Darnold outside, Pirine. Chased by Sorensen, ridden down at the 30. Sheer out of West Texas State, like he says, he's played in the Arena League, the Canadian Football League, 48-yard field goal, had a 55-yarder. This is right down the middle. Backs a very high percentage throwing. Edwards-Helaire in motion. Blocked by Fisher, the left tackle, and down the middle he goes, and there he finds his trusty tight end. 4 consecutive 1,000-yard receiving seasons for Kelsey coming into this year. Fatukasi did last week against Buffalo. 1st and 10. Blocked by Kaiser. Downfield goes. There goes Kelsey. Williamson can't get him. And down to the 23, Travis Kelsey. Darrell Williams back there, 3rd and 13. Time for Mahomes, and he's got Kelsey inside the 10. Drilled in the play by Davis. Holmes has thrown 2 touchdown passes already. And now he has thrown 3. Kelsey, touchdown.
They've used this play a couple times this season, and it's pretty impressive. You're coming out.
Fant the block at the right tackle. Here goes Darnold on the move. Needs the 40 and... Fant with the block at the right tackle. They've got the first down. Berrios slicing in. Takes it inside. Brought down by Ward. Got to the 30. Picks up 14. And Darnold over 100 yards and 12 of 17 through the air. Played in the Alliance of American Football, the Canadian. It's blocked! It was blocked! And picking it up, and here goes Hardman, trying to spin away. No tearaway jerseys in the NFL as he was down at the 30. 3rd and 6. Daniels swing one incomplete, looking for Berrios, coverage by Ward.
So far the second half here, the defenses have stepped up.
They need the 40, 3rd and 14. Bell is in, blocked by Fisher, the left tackle. And that is grabbed by Hardman, and he is in, 1st and 10. Nice pocket. It's Le'Veon Bell. Dancing, stripped of the ball right there, but out of bounds.
15, go blue, Eddie,
Big to Bell, nice twirling catch. Kelsey breaks one tackle down in the secondary, and Jay Mosley didn't come back. He opted out of the season. Here's a 3rd and 15. Jason in here. On his heels, Jenkins, and he's got the pass. Nice grab on the run made by Hardman. 4th and 1. Bell blocking Fisher. Pulled, and that was enough to open the door to about the 14-yard line. Bell got it. Dolphins have 6 in their secondary. Darnold outside. Back on the play by Smith. Driven out of bounds by Rashad Fenton.
You're talking about Andy wanted to downplay it. Said, I've just been around a long time, but been around a long time with a lot of success.
DeMarcus Robinson on 1st and 10.
Those 3 talented rookies in the NFL now.
Good time by the line in the middle. Edwards-Helaire into the defense.
Let's go, Blue, Eddie.
Edwards-Helaire is back there with the fake, and here's a pass, and it goes to Hardman.
Yeah. 15. Let's go, Eddie.
1st and 10. Blocked by Edwards-Helaire on May, and here he lopes one in the end zone. He's got him. Flag thrown. That's a catch by Robinson. Touchdown. Flag at the 4. 26-yard touchdown pass as it stands now. That penalty. Nothing yet to the tight end. 1st and 10. Popping it up. Here's a tight end, Herman. Oh, and he fumbled the ball, and the Chiefs have recovered with Breland.
What I tell you about earlier in this game, Kevin, it was about Dan Sorensen.
5 in the secondary. 3rd and 3. There's the block at the right tackle, and Bobble with nice coverage on the play. They were going for Kelsey and Townsend will try to place it at the 5, batted in by Pringle, and saved and out of bounds at about the 2. 3rd and 10. Fake to Gore, and Darnold will take it himself, but shy of the 1st, got to the 25. And
has not given up more than 20 points only 1 time this season, and that was their lone loss to the Raiders.
Kelsey on 3rd and 7 has the 1st down. They get a deal with Rolex. Here goes Mahomes downfield for Hill. He's got him! Touchdown! He beats Austin. 41-yard touchdown throw. Mahomes has thrown 5 touchdowns today at the Jets.
Five touchdowns and over 400 yards passing for Patrick Mahomes today.
Kansas City, how do you think this turned out? They're playing the 0-7 Jets. They're in Arrowhead. Patrick Mahomes warming up, snowing last week. Game, Denver, big win. This, snow to Kansas City early in the week, no snow here. He shall be a Le'Veon Bell. He can catch the screen for Andy Reid, can't he?
Almost like he was back in Pittsburgh, dare I say.
Well, he was playing against the team that let him go 2 weeks ago against the Jets, so he enjoyed it. Now, one of the shortest touchdown passes in the history of Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Mecole Hardman takes it from Mahomes, and good call by one of my favorite nicknames of all time, and he will be a head coach, Eric Sleeping with Bieniemy. 7-0 Chiefs. Oh, how about this? Tommy Townsend, the punter to Byron Pringle. Once you pop, you cannot stop.
What a call by Big Red Andy Reid.
Yeah, nice. Bieniemy, they're having fun. Now, speaking of having fun, Mahomes, the overhand variety. Mimi, the Roadrunner. Tyreek Hill. You know what? I scored. I want to go up here. Hey, man, any fans? Yeah, we have some fans at Arrowhead. Hold on a minute. You want the ball? Hey, here you go. And, oh, we're having a good time. It's 14-3. Now, how about this? Is that fast pitch softball?
Underhand. I love it.
Oh, well, that's a dunk. We had softball and a dunk by Travis Kelce.
It's one of their favorite plays. They ran it on Monday night against the Baltimore Ravens, and they ran it again today, both for touchdowns.
I mean, he had some juice on that underhand. 21-9. Now, Mahomes. Who hasn't scored? Let's see. How about DeMarcus Robinson? Coverage wasn't bad. There was a flag. It's a touchdown, 28-9.
Just a great throw as he's drifting back. An unbelievable arm by Mahomes.
Now Mahomes said, you know what, Tyreek, I know you had fun. You want to have some more fun? Yeah, we're having fun. Football is the game, right? Tyreek Hill, it's a touchdown for Mahomes, who threw 5. Look.
Just carried him off. Nice little piggyback ride there, day after Halloween.
Yeah, you know, it's
have a little fun.
Day and everything. And the Chiefs, Kansas City Chiefs, are 7-1. And the Jets, they're trying. But, I mean, Mahomes had 5 touchdown passes on this day. The Jets have 4 touchdown passes all season long.
Second down and 5 and score again. He's going to come up. Second down and 5. Flacco, the throw for it again. It is caught. Denzel Mims all the way. Third down and 5. Patriots changed 6 defensive players. Flacco hit as he throws, able to complete. Aben's play of this opening drive coming up for the Jets on 3rd and 5. Flacco, some air underneath, got a man. It is incomplete.
But you'll see the Patriots defensive backs are very good at that, punching the pocket, getting the ball out.
No Sam Ficken, out for the 3rd consecutive game, so Sergio Castillo continues to handle the kicking duties for the Jets from the 25. Damian Harris. It's been a real bright spot for New England. They'll push the pile, still no whistle, and that's how New England will start. Jakob Johnson, the fullback, remains in for New England on 2nd and 7 from their own 40. Straight drop for Newton underneath, able to complete. It's Jacoby Myers from the 46 of New York. Newton throwing, well timed to Jim. First down and 10 off the play fake. Newton thought about it and able to complete for Myers. First down and goal from the 5. Cam's going to keep it. Newton trying to get there, and they're going to give it to him. Touchdown, Cam Newton. And there you have it. The first quarter offensive touchdown of the season for the New England Patriots.
Yeah, make that catch, huh, Coach?
Yeah. Flacco able to get out for Pirine. Flacco gives it to Gore. It's another first down for the Jets. Mixing the pass. 3rd down and 7 in New England territory. Pressure. Flacco able to get rid of it. Able to hit Dent. Long walk by the Patriots and the Jets. Down to the other end. Here's Cam on 2nd and 9, throwing on the raw. 3rd and 6.
James White down.
Jets bring some pressure up the middle. It was Longy. It was picked up. It's James. Shoot par, Grease. Tell me, did you shoot par?
No, I didn't shoot anything other than my handicap.
Keep pushing the pile. Stop him at the 3rd. On 3rd and 2. Flacco, quick throw. It is Braxton Berrios down the sideline. Those 8 catches just for 34 yards, so no explosive plays. On 1st down and 10, pressure, and Flacco will just get rid of it. Nick Thurman had the pressure on Flacco. There is a flag down. Look for holding.
Pass interference, defense number 27. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
From the 33. Flacco able to complete. It's Mims. It's Berrios in motion. Pirine is the backfield. Flacco puts some air underneath it. Got a man. It is caught. Rashad Perriman. Touchdown for the Jets. 50 yards. The rare explosive by New York. And the Jets jump back on top.
Been a backup to Sam Darnold, and it's good to see him have a little success early.
2nd down and 5. Rex Burkhead. 9 minutes to play here in the half. Olszewski. Should have first down yardage, and Gunner does. Gain of 12. 2nd and 11. Haven't seen Cam run with the football yet tonight. 3rd and 6. Cam low off the turf. Newton doesn't keep it. That ball comes out. James White fumbled the football. At least each week during the season, Monday Night Football has been highlighting an NFL trailblazer like Paul Robeson. On 1st down and 10, Flacco throwing on the run. Got a man wide open. It's Ryan Griffin. The
best at it.
From the New England 32 on 3rd and 8. Flacco throwing for the end zone and too far. Sergio Castillo going to try a 50-yard field goal attempt. Career long is 55. That is on the way, and it is good. Had it by plenty.
the 30-year-old journeyman.
Don't want this football team to beat itself.
Perfect in the air, 9 for 9 tonight. Do I hear 10 for 10? I do. Complete. It's Myers. Newton to throw under pressure, and he is belted. He is lit up by Ash. From the Jets 43 on 3rd and 6. Newton, middle of the field, it is caught. In field goal range. Newton takes the shallow cross from Myers. Down. On the way. And nails it. See how the Jets play this. There's Flacco underneath. Denzel Mims got the first down, stays on his feet. From the punter Tom Tuba. That was good for 25. Jets try another big play. Down the sideline and knocked away. And flags come in. Brashad Perriman and Jason McCourty hooking up.
Pass interference, defense number 30. Ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Here's Flacco. Under a half minute. Corner of the end zone. It is caught. It is caught by Crowder, but out of bounds. New England 0-5 this season when losing the turnover battle. Conversely, 2-0 when they win it. Here's Newton. Under some duress. Hits Jacoby Myers. You saw the flag come in.
But they're staying true to who they are so far.
From the 40. Quick throw. It's Bird.
It has to be with the way they are aggressively attacking downhill in the running game.
3rd and 2. Burkhead. Why wouldn't you give it to him? Another first down. Ran it in from 5 yards out for the only previous New England touchdown. 2nd and goal. Give it to Burkhead. In. Touchdown Patriots. And Rex Burkhead is the story of that drive. Flacco to throw. Has plenty of time. Underneath to Frank Gore. This is how the Jets.
He's showing up to work every single day, every single practice, and passing it to the next generation. And that's who Frank Gore is.
Epitome of a professional, no question. Turned it in motion. Flacco with a nice pocket. Coming across, Perriman. He's all alone out there, making a bunch of moves that don't amount to. And yet on 3rd and 9, he comes off the field. Here's the pressure. Flacco feels it, able to complete. Brashad Perriman. Frank Sinatra, John Bon Jovi. Am I leaving anybody else out? 2nd and 5. Here's Flacco. All alone is Perriman for the touchdown. Slipped and fallen by a Patriots defender, J.C. Jackson, and Flacco and Perriman able to take advantage. And the Jets open up their lead. 3rd down and 6. Newton to throw. First down yardage to only Cam's 2nd incompletion all game, and the first real deep shot they've taken. 2nd and 10. Jets bring the pressure. Newton able to sidestep it momentarily. Still on his feet and able to get rid of it. Amazing to Jacoby Myers.
And that'll give us an opportunity to play complimentary football and maybe win.
Right back to the ground game and Rex Burkhead. 3rd and 1. Cam under center. Slips down. Newton able to pick himself up, and now he'll be taken down.
$12 men lined up on defense. Oh, New York. That 5-yard penalty results in a first down for New England.
It is.
That's a bailout.
Newton under pressure. Escapability. And now Folk. So Folk, they ran Folk out there the first time, and the Jets had too many men on the field. This is a more economical field goal. A 29-yard attempt is good. Perriman had 3 receiving touchdowns from Flacco in 28 games in Baltimore. Flacco looking deep for Mims, and it's intercepted. And J.C. Jackson, who has been burned tonight and slipped down a couple times, makes the big play. First turnover of the night belongs to New England.
Especially with the linebacker Longy coming up
First down and 10. Back to the running game. Damian Harris has yet to pop a big one. He's still on his feet, and he's across mid.
Like they're going to go single safety middle, not going to have two safeties deep, so he's going to have some opportunities on the outside one-on-one.
Here's Newton. Has a good pocket to step up and throw into, and able to complete. From the Jets 34, here's Newton. Slings it for Bird inside the 20, 15. He's got a block trying to turn the corner, and Pylon waiting for it. Here's Newton trying to get there. Looks like he does. Touchdown, Patriots. And an extra point away from tying the game. Flacco feels the pressure, and he's taken down. First.
They get a coverage sack.
3rd and 7. Keep in mind, New England has all 3 of their timeouts still left, so an important play. That's Myers in motion. Here's the blitz. Longy almost got home. They set up the screen to James White out of the backfield. Got the first down, and will chance to shine right here. 3rd and 1. Newton trying to sneak for the first, has much more than that. Not available. 2nd and 10. 8 seconds left. Newton down the middle. It is caught by Myers, and the timeout with 3 seconds left. Jets have a timeout left if they want it. Folk on the way, and it is good. With zeros on the clock, Nick Folk. The field goal from 51 yards away, and that's how the Jets fall to 0-9. And the Patriots fight on for another day.
Wow, it's just textbook clock management by Bill Belichick at the end of this.
So the Chargers spreading the field on 2nd and 8. And this one on the slant, that is complete and across the 40, close to the 45-yard line. 2nd and 5. Under pressure, and that goes nowhere.
Around the football, leads the Jets in tackles with 72.
Herbert over the middle, and he finds his man inside the 45 to about the 40 is the tight end. On 2nd and 9, Herbert under pressure and goes down. Blocked. Ball rolling towards the 30, recovered by the Jets, and a couple of huge plays by the New York Jets. Third blocked punt against the Chargers in the last 5 games. Frank Gore to the 20, to the 15-yard line, and a first down.
Jay Bello, Cole Christensen, Jalen Watkins all up and active today for the Chargers.
Gore again, left side, running room to the 5-yard line. P-Ryan to the end zone for the touchdown.
And then they...
Yeah, special teams can turn a game around. The extra point attempt is no good.
Well, a single high safety. This is when you want to take the shot down the field.
Herbert, that pass is incomplete on the sideline. And a late flag coming in. Craig Rolstad is
pass interference. Defense number 37.
On first down, and Ballage goes nowhere. In fact, hit in the backfield and losing yardage. Now on 3rd down, to the side, and that is complete. Just across midfield. On first down, play fake. Herbert over the middle, and he's got Keenan Allen inside the 30-yard line. Herbert outside, and that's complete and out of bounds. Herbert throwing inside the 10. to the goal line, and he's going to be marked down at about the half-yard line, loose football.
Big hit by the safety, Marcus May. Jars that ball loose. That's clearly out before he's down.
Gore in the backfield as the Jets take over at the 4-yard line. A second look confirms the fumble and intercepted and touchdown. Tavon Campbell picks off Flacco's first pass attempt. On 2nd and 9, this is Gore, and nowhere for him to go. Herbert 13 for 14 throwing the ball for just over 100 yards. This pass to Keenan Allen. Allen midfield, 45-yard line. 3rd and 4. Herbert with time, throwing over the middle. Mike Williams with the catch to the 15, the 10, the 5. Touchdown Chargers. $39 yards. Flacco got rid of it.
Got to get some pressure on Herbert. He's too comfortable right now in the pocket.
Straight drop. All kinds of time and going deep down the middle of the field. It is caught by Tyron Johnson. 2nd and 6. Herbert throwing. Keenan Allen to the 5. And it'll be 1st and goal for the Chargers.
Linemen and backs.
3rd and goal. Quick pass to the end zone. Touchdown. Hunter Henry.
Really good play caller in other places.
Flacco got rid of it. It is caught. So Flacco now looking at a 3rd and 10. On the slant, incomplete.
Long time.
3rd and short yardage, and Herbert's going to throw for it. Balaj couldn't hold on. Aren't going to win this game without them.
Need to find ways to get them touches.
Flacco makes that completion, and Ty Johnson with the catch for a 1st down. 3rd and 4.
This is where they struggle, 3rd down.
Under pressure, and he goes down inside the 40. Denzel Perryman. Each team with all 3 timeouts remaining. Oh, excuse me, 2 timeouts remaining each. That pass is complete to Hunter Henry.
All day long for the Chargers.
44 seconds on the clock. Each team with 1 timeout remaining. Herbert, time, throwing down the field. It is incomplete. And a late flag.
On Keenan Allen, he's in position. And then
defense, number 23. The ball he placed at the spot of the foul, automatic, 1st down.
Williams coach defense, bring pressure, but he's going to just rush 4 and drop 7 in coverage.
And Herbert goes down. On the way and good.
To be able to do it with his arm and his brain.
On 3rd and 3, Flacco throwing, and that is complete for a 1st down.
This is fun.
Flacco with time.
It's a 3-man rush, plenty of time.
Now throws, and it's complete at midfield. The catch is made there by Jamison Crowder, his 1st catch of the day. Los Angeles territory at the Charger 49, and Flacco gonna go deep. Inside the 10-yard line, and the catch is made by Brashad Perriman for the touchdown.
Justin Herbert in the 2nd half.
From the 25, Herbert comes out throwing, and that is a complete pass across the 30-yard line. On 2nd and 6, all kinds of running room on the left side for Balaj.
That's what Anthony Lynn wants to do here in the 2nd half. Get this guy lathered up.
Herbert, and that's complete. And here's Keenan Allen again, this time to the 30. Herbert. That's Kelly out of the backfield and out of bounds. On 2nd and 9, Herbert looks this way, and that is complete. Balaj dodges 1 tackler, dodges another, and out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. Herbert rolling, looking, throwing, end zone, touchdown. Keenan Allen. 2nd and 20. Low snap. Flacco handles it and throws, and that is complete. And across the 35, trying to break a tackle is Ty Johnson.
Longest active streak in the NFL, also the longest streak in franchise history. And a lot of those points coming late in games.
Down the sideline, and it is caught. What a catch by Denzel Mims.
It's maybe 4-down territory. Here comes the blitz.
Flacco going to go down the sideline, and it is incomplete, and it's going to draw a flag.
Defense, number 43. The ball will be placed in the spot of the foul, automatic. First down.
Wow, hand fighting all the way down the sideline.
Not only that, but he gets that left hand on the shoulder pad. Maybe Adam Gase figures, hey, if I'm going to go down, I'm going to go down calling the plays.
3rd and goal. The pass is incomplete.
There was a push there.
And here's a flag.
Yeah, it came late.
Time on this drive. The Jets get a first down via the penalty. Gore to the end zone. Touchdown. The extra point. Missed it.
When in doubt, you better double that gentleman right there. That's Keenan Allen up top, and they're going to do it. You see the safety working over the top of the corner.
This pass over the middle, and what a catch made by Mike Williams for the first down.
Tough business to come in and have to play early against Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, and that's too much space right there as you look at the cushion that Bryce Hall gave Mike Williams.
And Williams reaches for and gets first down yardage at the 47-yard line, up to 360 yards throwing, and here we go again. Herbert is going to pull it down and run it, and slides down at about the 42.5-yard line.
You see a lot of teams make the playoffs with a backup quarterback.
2nd and 5. Herbert going to run for it. Gets the first down and more inside the 30-yard line to the 29. Here's a 3rd and 9.
That's the blitz.
Under pressure, he got rid of it. It's incomplete. And here's a couple of flags.
Roughing the passer. Defense, number 48.
Well, they lead the league, and this is the 11th or 12th. I'm beginning to lose count.
12-play drive and now a 14-play drive.
Here it comes. I wasn't lying.
This side, complete to Troymaine Pope. And that kick is no problem. Well, they had to be better than they were in the first half.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Flacco. Going to throw it deep. Incomplete.
Seen a lot of that today from the Jets.
They need 5 yards for a first down. Flacco going to lob this one on the sideline, and it is caught. On 3rd and 7, here they come after Flacco, who throws this side of the field, and the catch is made inside the 25. Once again, the rookie, Denzel Mims.
Uncle Dave is saying he got pushed off. They're going to personal foul.
Defense, number 97. That's a 15-yard penalty added to the end of the play.
They're down 34-19. This is a 2nd and 4. Flacco to the end zone. Touchdown. Catch is made by Chris Herndon.
On 1st and 2nd down.
Big stop here for the Jets, and here they come. Quick pass out to the near side, and a fine defensive play made on Keenan Allen. Let's see what Adam Gase calls. Flacco going down back at the 40-yard line. That is Joey Bosa. Loose football.
He's the one that's going to get on the legs of Flacco.
Roughing the passer. Defense, number 97.
The knees. See this? And this is a penalty. I mean, it's not intentional. He's just trying to get him on the ground.
Flacco under pressure, going to throw it deep. This is incomplete at the goal line.
Now he's going to show it and bail.
Flacco going deep down the far sideline. It is incomplete in the end zone.
Gives him a chance. You see the matchup up top. You get press man-to-man coverage.
Wow, that's an awful lot of hand-to-hand.
Well, that's both of them, though. You know, Mims has got his losing is never a good thing, but when you lose 10 in a row, you've got some real issues to deal with from an organizational perspective.
Probably begins to feel unreal.
Can't give up the block.
He's going to
take
run
the safety.
Yep, into the end zone. That is a good play.
Yep, that's one of the things that we didn't talk about, and that's a good decision there. You take the safety, you run it down to 1 second.
It's not that easy to win. The Jets. Oh, the Jets. Old AFL matchup. The Chargers did begin in L.A. for 1 year. At any rate, Joe Flacco playing against Justin Herbert, slight difference in age. Jets, look at this. They blocked the punt. Henry Anderson blocks the punt. Quinnen Williams, he's a good player, recovers at the 29-yard line. Give him credit.
It's one thing to block a punt with your special teams. The Jets had their defense on the field, and they blocked the punt.
That's awesome, and it sets up a Jets in field position. We got Joe Flacco. We got Frank Gore. We've turned back the clock. We got Matt Snell's great nephew scoring touchdowns. And then LaMichael Pirine of the football playing Pirines. Touchdown. Very Jet-like, they missed the extra point.
Could this be the day? Could this be?
Let's hope so.
Oh.
Maybe not. Tavon Campbell picks up Joe Flacco, and the Chargers lead 7-6 in L.A. Justin Herbert. Well, this is the way it's supposed to look. Mike Williams, gone. 39 yards, 14-6 Chargers. Justin Herbert got a new haircut this week, but he's still throwing the same dimes to Mike Williams. Well, Flacco, Joey Bosa back, hits the ball. Official reviews it. Arm going forward, incomplete, but Jets punt. Ooh, well, yeah, I agree. Yeah, ball goes forward. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm good. Bosa makes a big difference. 14-6 Chargers. Herbert. Tyron Johnson. How's that arm? 54 yards.
Great throw, great catch.
As the old Gub would say, go Chargers, go. Hunter Henry from Herbert, 24-6 Chargers at the half. 24-13, the Jets get in it. A little more breathing room for the Chargers. Herbert to Keenan Allen. It's a touchdown. And so the Chargers are going to, well, no, they're not, because they're the Chargers. The Jets got to within one score. Give them the nod. They tried, but in the end, the Chargers, they get a rare win, trying to blow the lead. They didn't. Good for them. And the Jets fall to 0-10, and more on that in a moment. I wanted to note, because we talked about it, the poor Jets. Look, this list is a little longer than I thought, Booger. So the Jets are now, since the start of the Super Bowl era, the 22nd team to begin 0-10 or, quote, worse. We have the cork ready to go, by the way. But so, and only 3 of them ended up all the way with an 0-for. So there is time. I just wanted to put a little hope on it as Thanksgiving.
But you do want to see how he will react to a big hit.
First throw for Darnold on 2nd and 7, and it's complete to Jamison Crowder for a Jets first down.
The time in the huddle there.
3rd down and 9. Darnold looking deep for Perriman. He's got separation and the catch. Darnold pressure coming, and he is sacked. Miami brought the house, and it pays off.
Into danger territory. Settle for a field goal. Kicking is not bad.
Sergio Castillo, 38-yard field goal attempt is good.
3rd and 2. Pressure coming. Fitzpatrick completes it to Shaheen, who stays in bounds and then shoved out by May. Fitzpatrick looking for Gesicki, incomplete. Perfect this season from beyond 50, 6 out of 6. Trying to stay that way, and Sanders is good. Maybe get his trade value up if they do get that #1 pick and want to take a quarterback. Play fake on 1st down. Darnold over the middle for Mims, and a nice catch by. And looking at 3rd down and 4 right here. Darnold has time. Rolling right. Chased by Ogba, and he throws on the run. Out of bounds. Mims caught it, but it's 5th best in the NFL. As DeAndre Washington had the carry there on 1st down, and this is Devontae Parker on 2nd down.
I take a deep shot right there.
It's Patrick for Parker. Nice adjustment and the catch, but he couldn't hold on going to the ground. But are they going to say he had it enough? Yes. Ball went out of bounds.
You throw the ball deep.
Play clock at 1. Fitzpatrick takes the snap. Pressure coming. Fitzpatrick fires. Parker again. Not changed in replay, though, and the Dolphins continue to drive, although now it's 3rd and 8. Fitzpatrick lofts one for the end zone, and it is caught. Touchdown, Mike Gesicki. The New Jersey native back home and now in the end zone to give Miami the lead. AJ exciting for Flores to return home, even though family and friends not able to come, as Parker had it, lost it, gets it back, spins at midfield. What a catch and run there by... No surprise there. 1st and 10, screen pass set up to Breida. Breida's got blockers in front. Breida's got good speed and shoved out by Marcus May. Fitzpatrick, pressure coming, steps up, and he goes down. Already made from 54 today. 51 yards on the way. And this guy's going to get paid.
A little bit of a pattern that on 3rd down, the Jets are a little bit late coming out of the huddle.
Here comes the blitz. Darnold throws, and it's caught by Mims. Room to run for Denzel Mims across the 30 and out of bounds at the 38-yard line. And 3 catches for Gore. That last one sets up the Jets with 3rd and 3. Darnold has time. Steps up over the middle, dives up ahead, and he's going to get the 1st down. Back to Frank Gore with a head of steam across the 45, and Gore still going. 15th pass breakup this year for Howard. It's 2nd and 10. They go back to Gore with more room to run. Frank Gore all the way out to the 20-yard line. 3rd and 10. Darnold throws, and it's caught by Crowder, and Crowder did not get to the sticks. He's a yard shy.
So you're saying he has a lot of extra T-shirts at home.
And he misses this one. Empty backfield on 2nd down and 10. Fitzpatrick in trouble, and Fitzpatrick goes down. Basham, Quinnen Williams, both back there for the Jets. 4 yards from scrimmage, also a season high. Now on 3rd and 8, Darnold chased out, rolling right, throws on the run, and a terrible pass picked off by Nick Needham. Needham slipping tackles, and now Needham will go down. Darnold threw that one on the run across his body, and that was an easy pick for Needham, his 3rd career interception. On 2nd and 10, Fitzpatrick with pressure coming, and Parker makes another adjustment and catch, and Parker's still free. Devontae Parker finally brought down. 3rd down and 10. Hewitt hits Fitzpatrick. Ball up in the air. It's loose. Jesse Davis falls on it. Wow, big hit by Neville Hewitt on 3rd down. It's down in 10. From the 24-yard line, Darnold, quick pass, caught by Perriman. Perriman gets away from Howard, and Perriman with some room to run. And Brashad Perriman.
And injured again right at the beginning of the season, and then missed 10 ball games, 6 ball games to start the season.
They swing it to Johnson. He is tracked down there on the far side of the field by Baker.
To do it on Sunday.
Here's Breida, and Matt Breida with some room to run. Tripped up. Breida lost the football. It's free, and the Jets dive on it. Harvey Longy recovers the fumble. Pays for the kind of kid Longy is, and now he makes a big play against his former linebackers coach. Darnold deep for Mims, and it's broken up. Darnold throws into double coverage. Miami. Fitzpatrick throws, caught by Parker. Fitzpatrick in trouble, and Fitzpatrick goes down. Fatukasi was able to bring Fitzpatrick to the ground. Problem for Darnold, he says it gets in the way all the time, and his last words were, please just rent a car. Patrick Laird lost the football. Jets scoop it up. Neville Hewitt has it. Hewitt at the 35 with a blocker in front and taken down at the 25. This Jets defense continues to make plays today. Chris Herndon in motion. He does not have a catch today. Darnold in trouble. Darnold wrapped up, and Kyle Van Noy will bring him to the ground. 8-yard loss on that play, so it's 3rd and 16. Low snap. Darnold fires. Mims is wide open at the 20. Slips a tackle, still going, and he's going to be a yard shy of a first down.
180!
They run it right up the middle. Gore is stuffed. Landon Roberts makes the play on 4th down.
Right now, May is lined up against him, and that's a good matchup for the Jets.
3rd and 7. Fitzpatrick, quick pass. Parker is spun down immediately by Mollett.
180!
Down by 10. Darnold in trouble and sacked again. Baker and Fitzpatrick goes back to work from his own 20. With Bowden in motion. And off to Washington, trying to get to the outside. He does. Washington has a first down. Fitzpatrick, same play. This time Parker catches it on Hall and a first down.
Yeah, jump ball out here with Gesicki.
Fitzpatrick over the middle. It's caught and into the end zone. It's Shaheen. 3rd touchdown this season for Adam Shaheen, and the Dolphins strike on 3rd down.
The passing game hasn't been able to produce those big chunk plays that they really needed to take off in this ball game.
Darnold's pass is picked off. Xavier Howard does it again. His 7th of the season. He leads the NFL. Matt Breida's back in at running back. Haven't seen him since the fumble. Fitzpatrick keeping it himself, and he's got the first down. No Tua, but no problem for Brian Flores and the Dolphins as Ryan Fitzpatrick throws for 2 touchdowns, and the defense once again does a great job for Miami.
Start spreading the news. Meanwhile, the news for the Jets. Well, they had a 3-0 lead. With Tagovailoa was not playing. Thumb for Ryan Fitzpatrick. Played well as a Jet. Played well a lot of places. He's in there. Looked like it's incomplete, but ruled a catch. 19-yard pickup. Devontae Parker from Louisville.
I don't even know what a catch is anymore, Boone.
I don't know. Well, here's one. We know that this is one coming up. 3rd and 8 from the 13, Fitzy. Mike Gesicki. Yeah, he comes up with some big plays for Miami. It's a touchdown, 10-3 Dolphins.
We don't talk about him in the best tight end conversation, but he's quietly one of the best in the NFL.
Sam Darnold has not been playing. Joe Flacco has been. A minute to go in the first half, down 13-3. Gives to Frank Gore. Please don't let Frank Gore play maybe his last year on a team. It goes 0-16. So a field goal, Sergio Castillo. Very Jet-like. 29-yard field goal, nothing. Oh, the Jets. 3rd quarter, 3rd and 14. Patrick Laird. The Jets playing a little defense. Jordan Jenkins, the strip. Neville Hewitt with the ball. Jets, they're just down 10. Division game, maybe.
Just maybe.
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 Take the picture. Now the 4th quarter. 4th and 1 from the 17. They're going to go. Frank Gore. Miami stops him. Now Fitzy. The beard. They love him. Harvard, what a career he's had. Parker for a gain of 15. He caught 8 for $119. And then Fitzy puts the nail in it. Adam Shaheen. The Miami Dolphins. They won with Fitzy, won with Tua, they winning with Fitzy. The Dolphins, 7-4 to stay 1 behind Buffalo. And the Jets, the Jets Jets. Well, they're 0-11. They're not alone. There have been many others, but they're 0-11. So the Jets, better luck next week against the Raiders. Well, the number I was looking for is the Jets. You have company. You're the 16th team in the Super Bowl era to start 0-11. You have company, but you want to get out of that company. They're trying.
Darnold from the shotgun on 3rd and 8. Collapses over the middle. It's caught. Perriman 4 catches last week in the loss to Miami, nearly 80 yards. This time they keep it on the ground, and this is a good-looking run. That's Ty Johnson.
Get some extra looks in this game.
Darnold from the gun here. Fresh set of downs. 1st and 10. Quick strike on a crosser. Here's Jonathan Abram going down last week on the shelf today. A knee injury. 2nd game that he is missing on the season. Another run play called by Gase.
Aggressive, and they went downfield and tried to take shots.
Darnold, quick snap over the middle. It's a crosser. 1st down, Jets. And a lot more. This is Denzel Mims. Darnold again from the gun. Looks left, throws left to the end zone. It's caught for the Jets touchdown. It's Crowder. Darnold knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. And the Jets strike first.
Looks like man coverage with Harvey Longy on Darren Waller.
Carr from the gun on 3rd and 8. Pocket starts to collapse. It's completed. Waller. Henry Ruggs in motion. 2nd and 8. Carr protected well, slinging it, and it's Waller. Play clock down to 0. Boy, they just barely are able to snap it. Waller again.
They love, in short yardage, man-to-man looks, they love to take shots down the field on 2nd and 3rd down.
Carr initially looked down the field. It's intercepted off the hands of Ruggs, and it's picked off. Arthur Millette. 2nd and 10. This is Ty Johnson.
It's been a lot. It's been a tough year for a lot of teams across the NFL, but Raiders hit real hard.
Darnold throwing on 3rd and 10 into the shadows, and it's incomplete.
This time they put the rookie right here on Waller, more of a safety, and see if that works.
Carr, wobbly pass. You can see the contact, and there's the late penalty flag.
Holding defense number 37.
Ruggs in motion. Carr again from the gun. Hit on the release. Wide open is Ruggs. This will be a 1st down and more inside Jet territory, inside the 40. Jalen Richard back into the lineup after missing the last 2 games. Onto the field for the first time. Waller wide open.
He's one step ahead of this defense in making great reads on where to throw the ball.
Could be the final play of the quarter. Carr throwing, end zone wide open is Waller for the Raiders touchdown. Start of the 2nd quarter, MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Sam Darnold, quick strike over the middle. It's Crowder again.
But he is certainly the #1 target for Sam Darnold.
Play action from Darnold. Protected well. 1st down, he goes to his check down and completes. This is the tight end, Griffin. There's Paul Gunther. His usual spot alongside Gruden on that sideline. Jets keep it on the ground. Adams breaking free. For the moment, Amik Robertson, rookie for John Gruden, onto the field. Darnold, 3rd down, pass to the end zone. It's caught for the Jet touchdown. It's Crowder with his 2nd. And what a start for Darnold and the Jets back in front.
What a quarter. What a first half for Sam Darnold in the Jets passing game.
Point after by Castillo, wide right. Ruggs in motion. They'll keep it on the ground to Jalen Richard. Mentioned no Josh Jacobs, so 2nd and 10. Carr from the gun as they work from their own 36. Carr goes through his reads. Carr on 3rd and 6. Over the middle, it's caught. 1st down, Renfro. If they can hold on and win that game.
Watch Aguilar in the slot.
Top of your picture, Carr. He fades the set, steps up and throws, and it's incomplete.
Has gotten more and more free reign to change the play and do what he wants at the line of scrimmage.
Where does Carr go here on 3rd and 7? Throws off his back foot.
It's been a lot of soft zone with open targets, and to Darnold's credit, he's been able to find it and hit it.
Play action from Darnold. Steps up, 2nd down. Pass is caught. 1st down, Mims.
outstanding, and he's starting to come into his own.
Darnold play action. Football is loose. And the Raiders have recovered with Hankins.
Have double-digit sack seasons.
Well, can Carr and company capitalize on the takeaway?
Man.
Theo Riddick. Long setback alongside Carr on 3rd and 8. Good blitz pickup by Riddick. Carr taking a chance. And this one will fall incomplete. 2% conversion clip on his field goals so far this season. This one online, and it is good. With a young talent like Clean-Furled. Darnold to give. Johnson springing free. This will be a 1st down run.
Making plays and getting picks, interceptions on the outside. That's what they're really missing to go into the next step.
Adams breaking the initial tackle. Good looking run by Adams, showing some of his ability. 2nd and 3. Darnold looking right, throws right, and that pass wasn't picked. Yes, it was. Incredible play by Trayvon Mullen.
Lo and behold, the Raiders get their 2nd takeaway of the game.
Carr steps up in the pocket, protected well. It's complete. Aguilar. Derek Carr 1st and 10 as they operate from their own 44-yard line. Carr 12 of 19, $149, a touchdown and a pick if you've just joined us. His pass near side is complete.
He's really been their best receiver.
$120. Carr again, quick strike, it's caught. Waller breaking free. Waller still on his feet, and he will stroll into the end zone for the touchdown. All kinds of breakdowns for the Jets, and the Raiders in front.
This could be a disaster.
Darnold, quick strike near side. Berrios 1st down and more. Boy, how desperately did the Jets need that play.
He had a big one against the Raiders as well. That was a huge one.
Fresh set of downs for Darnold. They still have all 3 timeouts. It's Berrios again. Everything was set up for the Raiders so perfectly. Johnson, boy, that initial hesitation. Look at him take on a tackler. Darnold operating from the Raiders' 35-yard line. On 1st down, hit, ball is loose. Raiders have it again. 2nd strip sack for the Raiders.
Feel him. Just as Darnold takes his hand off the ball, there is Furl.
Gets its 2nd strip sack of Darnold. So they get it back, all 3 timeouts, 28 seconds. Carr's 1st down pass, beautifully thrown. It's Renfro on the catch.
And with all 3 timeouts, you can easily have 2 plays, call the timeout, and still have time for a field goal.
Carlson's career log, a 54-yarder, sack. Still time to maybe deliver a quick pass here to get them into field goal range. Carr has to work quickly. Down to 6 seconds. Carr going down again. And it's Quentin Williams this time for the Jets as they begin the day in the 8 slot in the AFC. Run play called. Devontae Booker. Booker 1st down and more.
Does put your defensive backs in situations where they have been exposed.
Here's Carr. 3rd down pass is caught. Renfro. Yeah, sleight of build. Boy, you packed the punch. Carr, another completion. It's Waller again. And he continues to bring this defense to its knee. 3rd and 1. Booker, 1st down Raiders. Carr's 2nd down pass over the middle. Waller.
The Raiders picking up positive yardage when they run up inside against this Jets defense.
Raiders going 3 tight ends. Carr rolls out. 2nd and goal. He's going to run for it. Carr lunges, extends. Touchdown. Nowhere to go throwing the football, so Carr uses his legs. And the Raiders build on their lead. And we are looking forward to that one next Saturday. Sam Darnold and company begin from their own 20. Darnold never had a chance. Nicholas Morrow. Key, a former LSU standout. They took him in the 3rd round back in 2018. Year 3 for him. And he makes a big play. Renfro, boy, somehow stays on his feet, breaking all kinds of tackles.
In those tough games, those playoff type games, can they make enough plays to be able to close it out?
Carr on third down. That pass batted down at the line of scrimmage. Crowder in motion. 1st and 10. Dangerous part of the field for the Jets. Adams gets him some breathing room. 1st down run for New York. Nice to have you with us from East Rutherford, Spiriditas, Adam Archuleta, rest of our CBS crew here in Week 13. Jets without Frank Gore, and it's given his kid a chance. Josh Adams. Keep in mind, no Jonathan Abram for Vegas. Boston's going to try to grit his way through. Darnold the fake, and it completes. Crowder.
I would think that it's best for Darnold to get a fresh start somewhere else. I'm not sure it's really set up for him to be successful here in New York.
Darnold impressively
much better off just running for the 1st down and picking up what you can get.
There's Ty Johnson finding some open real estate.
And what he is doing to this Raiders defensive line.
Johnson, good lead block to spring him free, and he gets inside the 5.
But I tell you what, Mekhi Becton, he's a special player.
Darnold on the fake into the end zone for the touchdown.
Look for Crowder coming in motion across the formation.
Darnold goes through his reads. Crosby was there. Darnold escapes. Darnold throwing, and it is picked off a deflection in the end zone. And the Raiders coming away with Nixon.
Pass interference. Defense number 50.
To try to cut it to 3.
Now look for a man-to-man combination here.
Darnold looking left, throwing, and he finds Mims for the 2-point try. That balancing act never ending. Carr on 3rd and 6. Steps up in the pocket, throws, and completes. Football came loose.
Here's the question. Did he make the football move, right? Did he establish possession? I believe he does.
Also, you saw Keyshawn Nixon getting some critical snaps. Griffin on the catch. Griffin taking on a tackler.
Kind of a different formation, but they've had a lot of success in attacking outside to the left.
Johnson, that second little hesitation, springs him into the end zone, and the Jets retake the lead.
The Jets are doing very well is taking the downfield shots away from Carr.
2nd and 4. Carr delivers over the middle. It's caught. This is Aguilar. 1st down Raiders.
To make some throws over 10 yards here if they want to move the Raiders down the field.
Carr steps up in the pocket. Here he is taking a chance deep down the field. Aguilar was open. What a play by Marcus May. What does Gruden and Greg Olsen dial up here on 3rd and 10? Carr feeling the pressure. It's caught. Snatched out of the air by Waller. Carr incomplete, and there's a late flag.
Holding. Defense number 40.
Here's Richard. Football came loose. Looks like the Raiders have recovered. Where does he go here on a 3rd and 8? Carr steps up, puts some air under it. Way too much.
Waller might have an outside release chance at the bottom.
4th and 8. Carr's pass incomplete. And a late flag thrown from the Jets secondary.
Holding. Defense number 20.
4th and 3 for the Raiders. Carr. Pocket starts to collapse. Here they come. Carr to the end zone. There's a marker thrown. It is caught by Renfro.
Fouls by each team on the play. Holding. Offense number 66. Holding. Defense number 32. Those fouls offset. Replay. 4th down.
Carr. Here they come. Carr throws to the end zone. Incomplete. Intended for Aguilar.
Play because Aguilar was able to get open, but you know that ball just died. Somebody has to come alive.
On 3rd and 6. Johnson Won't get it for the Jets.
Boy, that helps.
Good push, and the clock still running. Carr from the gun, 35 seconds. On first down, slinging it over the middle, finds Waller. Again, they can't stop the clock. They pick up 14 yards. Jets coming. Carr puts some air under it. Wide open his legs for the touchdown. Miraculous.
No, he didn't. Just incredible. This is simple. You're going to stutter it, and then you're going to go. And Lamar Jackson, he just stops his feet. And that's just situational awareness. You know, look, Henry Ruggs runs 4.27 40. You know that he can fly.
And the ultimate prevent with 3 defensive backs inside the 5-yard line. Darnold will wind up and take his chance. Final play of the game. Steps up. Will he get it off? Passes off towards the end zone. Batted down. And the Raiders are going to escape with a win.
Give the Jags the nod. They're playing hard. Give the Jets the nod. They were playing real hard against the Raiders. They beat the Raiders here at MetLife last year. Derek Carr and company remembered it. They haven't won at the Jets since '96. Carr to Darren Waller. Get used to this. 7-all. Second quarter. Sam Darnold. Jameson, Manhattan, Clam, Crowder. Tomato paste. 13-7 Jets, very Jet-like. They missed the extra point.
Nice little simple route. West Coast offense, the pride of Duke University.
Yep, 3 minutes to go now. Second quarter, Jets lead. This is the news flash. They lead 13-10. Oh, but Trayvon Mullen is there with the pick.
Yeah, just outstanding coverage by Mullen. Route recognition, turns around, finds the ball, maybe a little tug on the back end, and then the pick with one hand. Great play by the young man.
Darren Waller. Remember this, here's the catch. And then I guess the sun gets in the Jets. Where is he? I don't see. I forgot my sunglasses. Touchdown. 17-13.
Kelsey, Kittle, Waller, top 3 tight ends in football.
Wow, what a game he had. Fourth quarter, 10 minutes to go. Darnold, bang! Get out of my way. There you go.
The physicality from your quarterback, when you see that, it makes you want to play harder.
Jets down 24-21. Carr, Henry Ruggs, Javelin Guidry forced a fumble. Marcus May is on it. Jets, Jets. Could this be the day they win? Maybe.
Just maybe, Boom. It could be today.
Let's see. Guidry makes the play. Jets have the ball. 3rd and goal at the 1. Ty Johnson in. Jets. Jets. They're up 28-24. 3rd and 6. Run the clock. He stays in bounds. Tick, tick, tick. They punt. Raiders. 35 seconds to go. Down by 4. 1st and 10. Carr. He hit Waller for passes for 200 yards. Across midfield. Carr. Well, they said maybe 1. Carr going to throw it to Aguilar. Oh, he had him! And the Jets are going to wait a minute. There's another play.
13 seconds left. It's inexcusable to get a guy behind the secondary.
Yeah, but wait a minute. There's more. Wait a minute! You sent everybody? And cutting the Ruggs is there for a touchdown in the final seconds.
Under 20 seconds, Boom. Double move, all-out blitz. That's an inexcusable bad call by defensive coordinator Greg Williams that led to this loss.
Oh, really?
Really?
The Jets, they're trying. But the Raiders, the team that almost beat the Chiefs twice this year, then got skunked last week in Atlanta, almost had to hang their heads again by losing to the Jets, which would have been the Jets' first win. The Jets fall 0-12, and the Raiders are at 7-5. And Waller, 13 for 200. Look, let's give the Jets some credit.
With 7 seconds left, I couldn't believe they all out blitzed us. But as soon as I saw it, man, I was thankful.
Call came in, a lot of things running through our minds and everything like that. So we just played the call that the coaches called, and and we just got to execute. But you got to help us out at the same time, just being a better call at that spot.
Have you talked to Greg about, since the game ended, about
I just talked to him.
Did he explain his thought process?
He explained his thought process.
Tough. Well, not only is it tough, Boone, think about this. Think about the relationship between Adam Gase and Greg Williams, the head coach. The defensive coordinator. They've been going back and forth all year.
Not the best.
Not the best. And in that situation where Adam Gase has his team in a position to win, Greg Williams makes a call that no defensive coordinator in the NFL is going to make, except him. You're going to go cover zero blitz, no safety in the hole, and they run a double move. That's why you see Adam Gase ticked off. You don't make that call. The game is basically won. You rush 3, you drop everybody else back. The only thing that can beat you is a touchdown. That's why you hear the frustration in Marcus May, because as a player, you know it's a bad call. As a coach, you know it's a bad call, but Greg Williams made that call, and that's a terrible call because although the Jets haven't won a game, they played hard today.
They have.
They played hard, and they should have won the game today.
I mean, you can't line 6 people up at the 15. I get it.
Yes.
But,
I mean, you can't blitz everybody either.
No.
You just can't do that.
No, and look, let's just say something. This tanking no. Tell that to the player.
Yes.
A fourth to a third who won't be on that team next. It's the most ridiculous thing that I hear. It's not sticking up for the old. This is, no way. The Jags and the Jets, who have 1 win combined, showed you. They tried.
Players want to win.
They tried.
It's our job. We want to go out and we want to perform. We want to win.
Just focus on playing his best today against this good Seattle defense.
From the 25-yard line, Frank Gore gets the first carry and finds a hole off the left side and has enough for a first down. Darnold, that pass is caught close to midfield.
Willing to pass along all of his tricks.
The fake to Johnson. Darnold throwing, and it is caught at about the 30-yard line, inside the 30. Jets have done a great job on first possessions in games. The 6 consecutive games they have scored on their first possession. On the blitz, throwing it. It is incomplete near the 10-yard line. Pass intended for Perryman, and that'll bring on the field goal unit. On its way, and 2nd and 6. And Wilson with the quick pass. That's complete for first down yardage and more, close to the 45-yard.
Guy that loves competing. He's getting better every time out.
On first down, coming around this way is Moore, David Moore, and he crosses midfield and is knocked out of bounds at about the 48 or maybe the 47-yard.
Especially at the cornerback position.
On first down, the end around, and coming to the near side, inside the 35, the 30, 25, and out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. Wilson. On the move, throwing, end zone, touchdown! Freddie Swain, the rookie out of Florida. Wilson still has it, now throws it. That's complete, right up the middle and inside the 40. Wilson on second down, now on the move, throwing downfield. It is tipped and picked off in the end zone. And thrown by Russell Wilson this year. That is a new career high for him. Darnold throwing, got his man open across the 30 and out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. He's looking at a 3rd and 8 here. Throwing over the middle, and it is almost intercepted. Jamal Adams had it. Carlos Hyde in the backfield. Wilson with a little flip to the near side and being run out of bounds. Wilson, quick pass, wide open in the middle of the field and inside the 40-yard line. One's even close enough to call that uncovered. On first down. They'll run it this time, and it is Carlos Hyde, and Hyde. From the 24, it is Hyde once again. Look at the running room for Hyde. Inside the 15, the 10 to about the 7-yard line.
Its offense is dead last in scoring. They're averaging just 15 points a game, so they're going to need some help in their defense.
You saw Jordan Simmons in there. There's a pass to the end zone. It is caught in the corner for a touchdown. This is Gore, and Frank Gore tripped up before he could get up ahead of steam and is down at the 32-yard line. And loose
ruling
ball.
on the field is that the ball was fumbled and recovered by the defense.
That they've yet to win a football game.
3rd and 2 from the 24. This is Carson.
It's a good stop there.
27 consecutive field goals. This one from 41 yards out. Make it 28 in a row. On time. On the run at the 4. To the 20. Up the sideline. Breaking free. He is open and overtaken at about the 30-yard line. On 3rd and 5, throwing, and it is complete inside the 20-yard line. Good job turning around to make the catch. Throwing, a dive inside the 10. It's incomplete. And he pushed it.
Be very conscious in terms of helping the corners in coverage.
Russell Wilson going to go deep down the near sideline, and it is caught and in.
Strengths and weaknesses, Greg, of not only Sam Darnold, but these wide receivers, tight ends, and running backs.
On 2nd and 8, under pressure, he got away with it. The give is to Gore, and Gore to midfield. Adams, left side, finds running room inside the 40.
180! Yep.
Josh Adams with a big blocker in front of him inside the 25, inside the 20.
33% in these situations.
Just got the snap off, going for it all to the side. It is incomplete. It's for 41 yards. It looks like he pulled this one to the left.
Got to come away with points.
Yeah, that's 6 points they've left on the field here in the first half. Pass over the middle, and that is Metcalf. Wilson sets up the screen. Midfield. Into Jets territory goes Chris Carson. Wilson on the move, the near side of the field, and throws and got his man inside the 25-yard line. Wilson throwing inside the 10 to the 5.
Yeah, they're moving him around a lot more. I think he's got a much better understanding of the system.
This is Carson. Carson to the end zone. Hurdling a tackler at the goal line for the touchdown.
And Darnold and Joe Flacco when he's had to play.
3rd and 4. Darnold throwing wide open. He's got his man. That is Berrios. And Berrios out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. Oh, field goal attempts have been an adventure for Sergio Castillo today. He's missed 2, and this kick, he's missed 3.
Put those concerns to rest. It's just an outstanding, consistent performance.
Quick pass to the near side of the field. This is Hyde. Hyde to about the 46-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground, and look at that running room. Right up the middle, inside the 20-yard line is Chris Carson.
Center quarterback exchange.
On 2nd and 2. Wilson flips it to the near side, to the 5, to the end zone. Touchdown. Here's a 3rd and 7.
Blitz.
Darnold running out of time, and he's running out of room. He goes down inside the 5-yard line.
Russell Wilson was so good. The boots and the nakeds off of that stretch action.
3rd and 15. Over the middle, he's got his man inside the 30-yard line. That's complete to Lockett from the 28. Wilson stepping up, now throwing. That's complete to the 10-yard line.
Gauge the preparedness by how well they practice.
Wilson wants another touchdown pass. Shakes a tackler, and he's got it in the end zone. On 2nd and 15, Darnold going down. Quick pass to the outside. That's going nowhere. On 2nd and 3. Following for the first down is DJ Dallas. Geno Smith at quarterback. Under pressure and goes down. 3rd and 11. Geno Smith looking left. Got rid of it. Darnold throwing it away.
I think Drew Brees is getting close, Greg. He's making back before the end of the season.
On 3rd and 9, that pass is complete for a first down across the 45-yard line. 2nd and 7. Lost the football. It's on the ground. Still rolling and covered by the Seahawks back at the 50-yard line.
Draw.
And running room. Inside the 40 to about the 34-yard line. That's still short.
After the play's over, unsportsmanlike conduct on the defense, number 31.
Sickening feeling for these players.
And this is empty. This is empty. Geno Smith with the pass inside the 10. They'll give it to Dallas. And Dallas can't get back to the line of scrimmage. He's buried at about the 11 or 12-yard line. Jason Myers, author of 28 consecutive field goals made. This is from 29 yards out. Add another one to the list.
The part of ownership in terms of the direction that this team is going to head in 2021.
Darnold on 3rd and 5, throwing to this sideline. It is diving catch is made. Is he inbounds or out of bounds? They say the catch is made at about the 40.
As the rain comes down here hard late in the game.
So this game will make the Jets 0-13. This is Adams. And Adams squeezes across midfield to about the 47.
But what can you tell him? It's just been a disappointing season, one that a lot of these players and coaches would love to forget. Pete Carroll, on the other hand, he's got to be excited. He's got a team that's 9-4 that's playing some good football.
Jets almost won last week. Now the long flight to Seattle. Seattle with a complete thud last week against the Giants. What do you think was going to happen if they got a quick lead? DK Metcalf turning 23 on Monday. Russell Wilson says, here you go, but he limps off with an ankle injury. Metcalf out. Wilson finds Freddie Swain. 19-yard Seahawks lead the Jets. 7-3. Jets took the lead. They're trying. But it was going to be, well, like I said, Marcus May. How about that interception?
A lot of one-handed stuff going on today. Great play by Marcus May. Tips it to himself with the left hand, then makes the play. How about May one-on-one with DK Metcalf also?
One of the defensive captains that was crestfallen with last week's disaster.
Exactly.
And, firing at Greg Williams speaks for itself. Almost intercepted by Jamal Adams, the former Jet. He wanted it bad. Did not. Jets go 3 and out with Sam Darnold. Still 7-3 second quarter. Metcalf is back, and that spelled trouble. Float, nice footwork for the big man.
Great footwork. Everybody talked about his route running. He has shown everyone once he got in the NFL, he can run any route on the route tree. And he also can run the camera.
He can do everything. The guy can do everything. And then Darnold escaping. Adams is him out of line before the line of scrimmage for the sack. So I'll get to this. 8.5 sacks for Jamal Adams in 9 games. The most ever in NFL history by a safety. Adrian Wilson, Arizona, many years back. Congrats to him. Chris Carson running 28 yards. He ran for 76. Up 23-3, Russell Wilson. Will Dissly, and now the route is on. You had a feeling if the game went this way, this was going to happen.
Just a methodical beatdown, and it's good to see Seattle, one of the teams we thought were going to be a playoff contender, get back on track today.
And then Wilson to David Moore. Okay. They play Washington next week in Washington, but first things first, finally, the Seahawks offense, which looked lost, that's course, Adams and Pete Carroll. This one they can explain. Last week they could not against the Giants. This one the Seahawks can explain. They jump back big time. They look like themselves as they beat the Jets 40-3. And for New York, 3 chances to avoid the over.
First down with a 4-man Rams rush, and Darnold got rid of it quickly and finds an open man, that being Chris Herndon. And on 3rd down, 4-man rush, swing pass to Ty Johnson out of the backfield. Johnson tiptoes up the sideline, and a first down. Was shorten the game a little bit. This is what they're trying to do on 3rd down. A quick snap up the middle. That's a first down. First down and 10. Again, a 4-man rush. Darnold going to have to use his legs. He's not afraid to do this, and he slides across the 30.
Schedule of how good they've been on these opening drives as well.
3rd and short. Darnold off play action. There's Ty Johnson out of the backfield. Another tiptoe job. 3 for 3 on 3rd down today. For one of the worst in the league this year as Darnold gets it out quickly. There's Johnson again. Johnson at the 5, working his way towards the goal line. That's a touchdown. And the New York Jets have scored on their 8th straight opening drive. They take a 6-0 lead.
They're suiting just extra energy.
Little pace now, 3rd and 11. Goff with a lot of room to run, and Goff trying to get himself in position to make a cut for the first down. The only problem is the cut didn't happen the way he wanted it to, and he's short of the first time. Those 3 have been on the field at the same time this year for the Jets. 3rd down, Darnold in trouble, and Darnold is going to be sacked. For the first time today, the Rams pass rush gets to Sam Darnold. Morgan Fox with his 5th sack of the year. But the Rams grabbed him first, and now they'll go head-to-head throughout the day today. As Goff on 1st down surveys the field, and a 1st down toss to Robert Woods, who picks up 11. 1st down, 4-man rush, pressure comes, and it's Quinnen Williams, his 7th sack of the year. Boy, he popped through and was on top of Goff before he could look a second time. And now a 3rd down and a mile, 3rd and 23 coming up for the Rams, and they'll run it with Malcolm Brown, and not much there for Brown as the Jets pounce on top of him, brings up 4th down. Isn't any energy, and you've got to create your own energy in these empty stadiums, and the punt is blocked. Heckler trying to get the punt off his foot, and it is blocked, and it's J.T. Hassel who broke through and blocks this Hecker punt.
Number 38.
3rd down and 4. Can they convert? Darnold. No time backing up. Now Darnold looking for the end zone. It is in and out of the hands of Braxton Berrios. And the Jets turn the blocked punt into 3. Darrell Henderson in for Akers. Low snap for Goff, and he's sacked again. That pressure already. 2 sacks, 3 knockdowns. Goff has time this time. Throws it short. It's Gerald Everett. And Everett trying to work his way to the sticks. He's a yard short. And there's the movement up front. John Franklin Myers on 4th and 1.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense number 91.
Talk about a chance to grab momentum. And instead, now it's 1st down and Goff on the bootleg. Throwing on the run. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. Hall with his first pick. And Hall on the move. Inside the 25 and down near the 20. Missed the first 8 weeks of the year, did Hall, with the injuries. Gets the pick, and now for the 2nd straight possession, the Jets start in Rams territory. And with a flag down, Gore down at the 16-yard line. 3rd and goal at the 7. 4-man rush. Darnold flushed. Darnold going to just throw this one away. 2 straight possessions in Rams territory. And you end up with 6 total points out of those possessions. 3rd down. Goff, pressure coming. Throws it short. He skips it in front of Van Jefferson.
Low snap on 3rd and 5. Darnold will swing it to Johnson. Now Johnson doing work, and Johnson not going to get there. Well defended by the Rams. Cam Akers back out there. Left ankle, the official injury. Heavily taped up, but he is on the field. Goff on 1st down, and there is Cooper Kupp. As you called it, Brock. Empty backfield. Malcolm Brown out of the backfield to the bottom of your screen. 5-man Jets rush. Goff floating it out for Reynolds. A flag is down in the secondary as the pass is incomplete.
Personal foul, grabbing the face mask. Defense number 31.
Consistently behind the chains. This is 3rd and 10. Pressure again. Goff chased out, and it's dropped by Gerald Everett.
To use it if they get a stop here to give them some energy.
3rd and 4. Ty Johnson. They're not going to get the 1st down. Timeout. 2nd down. Goff over the middle. There's his tight end and into Jets territory. Very much in the range of Matt Gay, who was hitting from 57 going this direction in warm-ups. Goff looking to the sideline. There is Woods, and Woods goes out of bounds at the 27-yard line. 3rd and 10 at the 27. Goff throws on the run, and he threw it wide of Malcolm Brown. 8 rushes in the 1st half for the Rams, averaging over 30 carries per game. 45-yard try from Matt Gay, and the Rams do get on the board going into the locker room.
Travel 3,000 miles into our building and out hit us. That can't happen.
Darnold on 1st down, and Darnold able to find the open man. That's Jamison Crowder. And Crowder close to the 1st. This is where the Jets have struggled a little bit on 3rd down. They're 0 for their last 5 on 3rd. Gore pushing his way toward the marker, and he's got the 1st down.
I love that call.
First time we've seen Josh Adams in the backfield. Play fake. Darnold sets open and caught at the 31-yard line. Brashard Perryman worked his way down the sideline for 4 catches early. Darnold waiting, finds the open man, and rolling inside the 10 is Chris Herndon. It'll be 1st and goal for New York at the 6-yard line.
And this call can be different in 4-down territory.
3rd and goal for 1. It's Gore. They're looking to push him in. The push coming. Gore lunging, and he's short. 4th down. It's Gore trying the left side. He's in for a Jets touchdown.
Wow. My man, Mekhi Becton.
Only 8 rushes in the ball game for the Rams, and Goff on play action on 1st down finds Higbee, and Higbee with a flag down, breaking tackles, and Higbee on the run. The tight end rumbling and down at the Jets' 30-yard line. Tried to punch the ball out with his right hand, couldn't bring him down, and now Akers to work. And a little crease on the left side. Akers with the stiff arm, and he's pulled down at the 20-yard line. First trip into the red zone for the Rams today. 3rd and 5 at the 15. Pressure's picked up. Goff will throw for the end zone. Low throw. Woods goes down to get it. It's a touchdown. And on 2nd and 3, Rams rush 5. Darnold has time, throws, and a good throw and catch for the 1st down. Crowder in motion. Quick toss, wide open is Crowder, and Crowder down the sidelines on 1st down. Darnold pressure up the middle, able to get away from Aaron Donald. Darnold throwing on the run, it's Crowder. Crowder inside the 10, and Johnson with a tackle at the 6. 3rd goal at the 3. Darnold has time, throws, and it's batted down, incomplete. Had to settle for field goals in this ballgame. Twice in the 1st half, and Ficken, the line drive, goes through. Kupp in motion, play action, set up for Kupp. Kupp at the 25, Kupp at the 30, and Kupp down at the 34, picks up 9. And the give is to Robert Woods. They do this a lot when wide receiver runs, and Woods has the speed to make it a big play. Woods shoved out of bounds near the 20 by Neville Hewitt. Up in motion. Goff sets, throwing for his tight end. It's Higbee with the touchdown. 4-man Rams rush on 1st down. Darnold with time. Nobody open, and Darnold gonna run. Pucks it and up the field with a 1st down.
That's how damaging that penalty is.
Well, Michael Brockers is not one to shy away from conversation. Aaron Donald said you always know when he's around, he's the loudest guy in the room. On 3rd and 8. Goff to Woods alone on the sidelines. Woods with a first down. Yanked down at the 49. First down and 10 for the Rams. Off play action. It's caught off the deflection by Gerald Everett. Goff will set up to Brown. And Brown down. And that is true. Trying to protect a 3-point lead. Here comes pressure. Darnold steps away to the 30-yard line. He finds Denzel Mims, but Mims can't turn it upfield. Braden Mann to punt it away. Symbol Webster at the 23. Webster with a crease, and Webster with running room. And he cannot beat the punter, Braden Mann.
It looks like they're showing a little pressure look.
3rd and 4 at the 37. They rush 5. Goff backpedals, throws down the sideline. Well covered was Akers. On 4th down, 5-man rush. Goff will throw deep, looking for Everett against May. Deflected away. Marcus May with the play of the day for the Jets. 3 games to chase you into a front office, just like I did Spielman in less than a year. So, as Frank Gore breaks his way up the middle, and he's got a first down. 3rd down and 6. Darnold with the pocket collapsing over the middle, and Gore backs his way for the first down. Here's a formation foreign to Jets fans. The victory formation. Sam Darnold coming home, his first 200-yard game since week 4, and the Jets take a knee.
Gave you their best shot, and it was better than yours today, and outwent the #1 seed opportunity for these Rams in the playoffs.
And out goes the winless season for the New York Jets.
But yet, may we have the drum roll, please? Because you're going to see something we never thought we'd see this year. The Jets beaten 40-3 on the West Coast last week at the Rams, who beat the Patriots 10 days ago. This will be another laugher. Jets 17-point underdog. Sam Darnold, Ty Johnson. Wait a minute. 7-0. Jets. Not yet. Second quarter. Look at this. Jets special teams. JT Hassel blocks it. Lamar Jackson falls on it. They're trying. They've tried. Oh, that was all over it.
Yeah, nice little twist inside there. You can always get somebody free if the inside man doesn't block down.
10-0. Not yet. Jared Goff rolls. Oh! Bryce Hall. Look at him. And then he turns upfield. They're smelling this, the Jets. Are you kidding me? In L.A., they kick a field goal, 13-0. Not yet. Third quarter, it's 13-3. Darnold. Sam Darnold. College ball, obviously, in L.A. Chris Herndon. By the way, Rams coverage was not there.
No, not at all. Very, very passive.
4th and goal. One of the leading rushers of all time, Frank Gore. He can't go out 0-16. He scores a touchdown. 100th career touchdown for him. 25th player of all time. 20-3. Not yet. Robert Woods. Reverse. It is the Jets. It's 40 yards down 23-10. Here come the Rams. 4th quarter. Goff. Tyler Higbee. Got it. 3 yards. It's set up, right? 6 points now. 23-17. Rams down by 6. 3rd and 4, 23-24 minutes to go. Goff. Cam Akers, no. Now it's 4th and 4. Can they do it? Goff. They're going to go deep. And one of the defensive guys, Marcus May, beautiful coverage. He stepped up.
Yeah, he was one of the pair of safeties. They traded away Jamal Adams. May is still there. Not sure about the play call. 4th and 4, you throw the ball 30 yards down the field.
Over 2 minutes to go, 3rd and 6. Sam Darnold. The Frank Gore! It's a first down and something they did not practice all year. We're going to show it to you. The kneel down.
Victory!
Jets. Jet. They are off the schneid. They won't go into the history books as an offer. More on this at the end. No, we're not at the end yet. But it is the end of that for the Jets. All right, we're going to, first of all, look, 23-20, the Jets win. Start with, we'll get to the Jets in a minute. Rams, you have to be kidding me.
The inconsistency of this team is something that would be alarming me if I were Sean McVay. The quarterback doesn't necessarily play up to par. Defensively, very, very passive. The Rams are an aggressive team. They have really good pass rushers. They have maybe the best cover guy in Jalen Ramsey in football, but they didn't play that way. And offensively, when they can't run the football for a ton of yards, you just wonder, can Jared Goff win the game? And today he couldn't.
Well, listen, and for the Jets, by the way, though, Rams, Seattle next week, if they win and they're one back, they will have swept the Seahawks, so this is not as disastrous standing-wise for the Rams. Now, come here for a minute. Here we go. The Bucs of 76 were 0-14.
Yes.
The Lions of 2008 were 0-16. The Cleveland Browns, they were 0-16. And in honor of them, the Jets, hey, pop the cork. You're not in it. No, we couldn't do it because Pittsburgh, it was a Monday night. Yeah. We popped the cork for the Jets.
Johnson was back there. Elfline a block. Here comes Darnold. Needs the 36 and out of bounds. Shoved by Taki. Mayfield second down and 12. Conklin the block at the right tackle. Downfield the tight end. Hooper's got it. Kareem Hunt goes back there with him. All sliding to the far side. Mayfield looking. Now being chased on the play. Chased there by Franklin Myers. And gets it off. 6 in the secondary. Mayfield. Good time. Incomplete.
Concerned. At some point, you're going to have to trust those guys on the outside to be in the right spots.
44-yard field goal. Parkey puts it through. Cody Parkey. Defense looks pretty good, and Trubisky building his confidence. 3rd and 9. Good block by Elfline and Andrews, and they go outside. This is caught by the tight end, Daniel Brown. Crowder. Darnold. Berrios. Block over there by Hernan. Look at him fly downfield. 3rd and 4 for New York. Running back is Ty Johnson. Darnold hit and smothered and down. Myles Garrett got him. Of course, the Browns need Baltimore or the Colts to lose, coupled with a win themselves over the Jets to get a playoff berth. 3rd and 9. Blocked by Hunt. Here they come. Crossing pattern caught by Jamarcus Bradley. And it hobbled off the last time. He's back out there at left tackle. 1st and 10. Darnold on the move and outside. 1st down and 10 for Darnold. Outside they go for Crowder. 1st and 10. Hand off to Johnson. It goes over to Crowder. They got Berrios downfield at the 15 and to the pylon, and it is a touchdown. And they go downfield, and this will be caught by the tight end. Fake to Chubb, blocked by the left tackle. Oh, knocked away. It's loose inside. The hand may have been moving forward. Fatukasi jumps on the ball, says he has it. Arnold, 1st and 10.
Outstanding play by Lugu on that one.
Crowder, jet sweep. Nice block in there, thrown by Fant. Tackled eventually. 3rd down 5. Johnson in the backfield to the end zone. Caught for the touchdown.
Get if you're Sam Darnold.
Oh, that ball was blocked as Ficken tried to get it up.
3rd ranked rushing team in the NFL.
2nd down 10 for Baker Mayfield. Lamb the block at the left tackle, and they go upfield and working his way past the 40 and carrying bodies on his back. 2nd down 9. Mayfield underneath Chubb. He's getting by some guys, and now he's looking for a block, and that's what he gets on the other side.
He's a former Bears quarterback, so maybe a little extra incentive for him to try and get that win today.
Big drop back here for Mayfield. Hit as he throws. Fatukasi was there.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense number 94.
Passer penalty, which is an NFL high. Fatukasi
for playoff position and seeding.
2nd down and 12. Here they come, and they bring him down. John Franklin Myers, third sack of the season. Week 13 coming into today. As Trent just said, now they've got a couple. The Jets D does. 3rd and 21 and incomplete. And they're right now on top by 10. From the 10 after the Cleveland punt. Darnold 1st and 10. Nice block by Fant. Here comes Darnold, who goes head over heels past the 20. 2nd down and 10. Got the block at the right tackle. That's time for Crowder outside. He's wrapped up by Mac Wilson. Linebackers, Jacob Phillips, a rookie out of LSU. B.J. Goodson, who played for the Giants. Leading tackler for the Browns. 3rd and 1. That's incomplete. Tight end Njoku just picked up 7. Here's another pass. Mayfield with a 2nd down and 9. At his feet, brought down Shepard. Another sack. Close to the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10. With a handoff here, Ty Johnson. Now at the Browns 44. It's Darnold after the fake to Johnson, tumbling ahead.
Utilize the whole field. You don't have to get it out of bounds.
Ty Johnson in the backfield. Here's the quarterback under duress and brought down by Olivier Vernon, the former Giant, to Newark. 3rd and 22. With a run by Johnson and brought down by Richardson, and around his ankles he finds Myles Garrett
in the middle of the field. That's why Mayfield showed his frustration.
3rd and 2 with the 1st down. Hooper. So they need 17 yards to get to Parkey range. The kicker, 2nd and 10. With the spike underneath. He's got his receiver. And this will be a field goal of 61 if he makes it. And he will have it short, picked up by Berrios. He'll run it the other way, no time remaining, and brought down on the play.
You know, every game since he's been here, so it's a reshuffling of this line, but they've been solid today.
2nd down, 8. It's Darnold on the move and threads one inside to the 35. Alfline, former Viking, as we said, claimed November 16th off waivers. 3rd and 4. Crumbling pocket across the middle, Crowder, and he breaks a tackle of Johnson. And an end around, and this time it comes to Perriman, who breaks a tackle of Taki.
Completion percentage just average, 9 of 16, only 108 yards, but they're doing an efficient job getting the ball out of his hands quickly and getting him out in space.
Johnson a block. Got wide open. He's got the wide receiver Crowder for a touchdown. Defensive coordinator has dialed up here for New York. 3rd and 5. What does Stefanski call here? Blocked by Hunt, blocked by Lamb, and incomplete. It's Pirine with a block right there and a good one by Elfline, and he takes it by midfield. Top 4 wide receivers, starting 2 offensive linemen. Different from their starting group. This will be fair caught, at least signaled for it, about the 10 with the flag thrown.
No foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense number 35. 15-yard
That's a first down.
Automatic first down.
Wow. How do you teach when you're airborne like that? 20 unanswered points by the Jets. And they go almost picked off, broken up, incomplete. Activated off the IR with the groin injury. December 19th, 50-yarder. That's blocked. Blocked inside. 2nd block kick today by the Browns. Richardson did the first one.
Jay off that right hand.
2nd and 3. Screen pass here. Chubb. Room to roam. Looking for blocks. He breaks one tackle. Then he's brought down. Coming in 10 and 4. Jets 1 and 13. Winless at home. And Mayfield to the sideline. Nice catch and knocked out of bounds on the near side. And rushing in the NFL. 2nd down 10. Hunt back there now. It's off to Hunt. Antonio a block. Hurdling at the 10. Landing at the 7. Chubb hit. Grinds. Touchdown. And the Browns have scored a touchdown for the first time. Less than 800 yards away from number 2 in Peyton. 3rd down 1. Gore with the block and across the middle, incomplete. Chubb the back. 1st and 10. Mayfield 19 to 34. Njoku gets it, and today 3 catches for 22. 1st and 10 Mayfield. Sideline, nice grab over there by Jamarcus Bradley.
When that happens, it's not like you're turning around looking for the ball.
Mayfield 2nd down and 10. Getting a block from Conklin. Nice backpedaling catch by Bradley and grab by May. Bradley just caught one for 17 to give him 1st and 10 at the 42. And here comes number 24, who today is 25, Chubb.
Peter!
Quarterback keeper, he's got the first. Pushing past the 5. 2nd team rookie cornerback, 3rd team safety, 3rd team nickelback. Here's a 1st and goal, and Kareem Hunt is in for the touchdown. 3rd and 5. Darnold underneath, bobbled, lassoed, reeled in, 28-yard line, caught by Gore. Off the injured squad and up with a gain right there.
Frank's career, but that's impressive company to be in.
They bring in the blitz, 5 in the secondary, out to Berrios. Big time hit right there by Sendejo. Hunt is in. Good time. And bobbled and incomplete. 3rd down 9. The injured Cleveland linebacker. They've taken his helmet. And here comes Sam Darnold. Out of harm's way, throws on the run, caught by Herndon, grabbed, and they'd be in the playoffs, but down now on a crucial 3rd and 6 for the Jets. Brown, the tight end, with a block and downfield, and broken up by Ward as they were going for Mims, and no yellow on the field. Jets in the nickel, 3rd and 6. They need the 21. Mayfield on the move, Franklin Myers on the side, and from the ball is loose and rolls and looks like it's recovered by the Jets. Picked up by Franklin Myers. Darnold. With time, Becton a block. Here comes Darnold. And from behind, he was hauled down. Myles Garrett to take a 7-point lead. And he nails it. 23-16 Jets. The Jets have blown 3 fourth-quarter leads to Denver, New England, and Las Vegas. Screen pass, Hunt. Blocks on the play by Treader and Batonio, and look at him run, taking it downfield to the 37-yard line. 1 timeout at the Jet 28. 3rd down and 2. Hunt dives, picking up 3. Mayfield deep. It's Hooper digging his way toward a 1st down, perhaps. He had to get to the 15. He looks like he's shy by under a yard. 4th and 1.
Peter!
Here he goes, pushing. And the ball.
I think the ball
was loose and looks like Hunt's got it. Boy, it was covered on the play. Hunt recovered. Close contact protocol applied to 4 receivers, the top 4 receivers of the Browns. Injuries on the line, and 2 new starters there. And this one is in the books, and the New York Jets have pulled another upset.
Trip. The Cleveland Browns looking to make their first trip to the playoffs in 2002, the longest drought. Baker Mayfield just played on this field last week against the Giants, and the Jets, well, somehow they won last week, but the Jets said, wait a minute, what do you mean somehow? Look at this. Jamison Clam Crowder to Braxton Berrios. Tricky Jets. 7-3 Jet. Jet.
Jamison Crowder, the pride of Duke University, with a nice pass there. Great play design by the Jets.
And so now Mayfield says, it's all right. I got this. And no, he doesn't have this. Ball recovered. Fatukasi. And Mayfield was in trouble in the pocket all day.
He had just a step slow. A big hitch there by Baker Mayfield. He's got to throw that soon.
And the Jets said, look, we won last week. Why not 2? Darnold, Chris Herndon. Jets? They missed an extra point, but they're up 13-3. They looked sharp, didn't they?
Once and for all.
3rd and 6. 3rd quarter. Darnold. What a day. It's a cold day. Manhattan Clam Crowder. A touch. It's 20-3 Jets. The Browns are trying to go to the playoffs. What are they doing? Tell you what they didn't do when we talk about it in a minute. Jamarcus Bradley, they had none of their regular receivers, brought up a bunch of practice squad guys. I mean, that was rough. Jamarcus Bradley was a practice squad guy. He caught it. Nick Chubb, they ran from the 1, and they're down 20-10. 3rd and 1 as Darnold looks. Mayfield, quarterback sneak a first down. We thought they'd be running all day, but, in close.
Yeah, you thought they would have ran the ball more, especially down all the receivers, but they just didn't want to lean on the run, Bone.
It's one of the most puzzling things I've seen. Browns missed extra point, but they're within 20-16. Now under 4 to go. Mayfield, look out! Steps up in the pocket. John Franklin Myers, the ball is stripped from him. He falls on it. Another turnover for Kevin Stefanski, screwing Mayfield. After a field goal by Sam Slim Ficken, that's one of the worst kickoffs we've seen all year.
Yeah, just can't have that, especially in that situation. That ball's got to go out of the back of the end zone.
So it's at the 40. And now here come the Browns on 3rd and 10. Austin Hooper, he had tight ends, short of the first down. 4th and 1. 4th and like a half. They got to get to that yard, and wait a minute, it's a fumble by Mayfield. Only he can recover it after 2 minutes and advance it. He didn't. It goes back to the spot of the fumble. The Browns couldn't hold it. The Jets played like a team playing for the playoffs.
Just not a sharp day by Baker all day long, Boom. And the Jets, your Jets, played well.
Hey, the Jets said we won 1. Why not win 2? Next week, why not win 3? First things first. Cleveland still controls their own destiny, but now they've lost after a nice little run. 23-16, the Jets pull another shocker and stall playoff hopes last week of the Rams, this week of the Browns.
Did you have to completely change the game plan based on losing as many players as you did?
No, and that has nothing to do with the result of this game. We got beat. We had plenty of guys. We had all the guys we needed, and we didn't get it done.
There's no excuse. Plain and simple, I failed this team. I put 3 balls on the ground. 2 of them that, they recovered, and then the other that on the 4th down obviously needed to just hold on to the damn ball. So plain and simple, I have to hold on to the damn ball. I failed this team. We had exactly what we needed to win this game, and I didn't do good enough, and that's it.
Well, look, the headlines will say, and it's real, that they only found out Saturday all your wide receivers COVID and et cetera, and they had a parking lot practice, if you will,
Sunday morning,
or a walk-through Sunday morning with practice squad players. All right, that's fine. But I'm Cleveland. I got Chubb. I got Hunt. The first half, I ran 9 times. I gained 4 yards. Mm-hmm. That makes no sense to me.
No sense whatsoever. And then for the game, 18 carries for 45 yards. Understand, I get it. 2020 is a different year. Everybody's having to deal with COVID and close contacts and all that. So if you're Kevin Stefanski and you're the master play caller that we've all held you to be, you have to adjust your game plan. Run the football. You have one of the better offensive lines in the league while you're going to put the game in Baker Mayfield's hands. Now, from Baker's perspective, here was an opportunity for Baker to step up. Okay, you're a number 1 overall pick in the draft. Can you carry your team? Can you be like the other number 1 quarterbacks in this league? And he couldn't do it today. He held the ball in the pocket. He didn't pick the guys up around him. And to me, that was the issue. But this loss goes on Kevin Stefanski. He's got to run the football more, especially on the road, hostile territory. That's a bad game plan by the Browns.
The Jets, they won, and we're seeing it with Bengals. We're seeing it. Some other sports leagues, maybe not the same. I don't know. But you tell a football player, we want a draft pick. Don't worry. No. A lot of these guys aren't going to be there next year. None of the coaches probably will be there. This is professional football, and that's why some of the hottest teams in December are the teams that have been out of it. The Jets, by the way, they're locked in at the number 2 pick.
Again in motion. There's the RPO that we talked about. Newton will keep it himself, and Newton is across midfield, and he's to the outside. He's inside Jets territory. Makes a man miss as he gets inside the 15-yard line.
The zone reads and the RPOs, those have been effective, but you have to hit those shots.
Michelle again inside the 5-yard line, and he is spun down. And Newton to throw on 2nd and goal. Has time. Middle of the field for White. Touchdown, New England. A 7-yard toss from Cam Newton
They had only one touchdown in the last 12 quarters.
Despite all the issues that they've had.
Newton to throw on second down. Throws to the middle, has Myers. Myers with a beautiful spin move.
I think Keenan Allen would be happy about him popping up on that search.
But he did say that he still watches a lot of his film. Newton on third down, throws on the run, incomplete. He did that a lot last week, and it got him into a little bit of trouble. Crowder is in motion, lines up in the slot. Darnold rolls the pocket, pressures there, throws on the run. It's complete to Mims.
But you don't know where the robber or the rat player is going to be.
Third down for the Jets. Pressure coming for Darnold. He's spun away, and he's down. Winovich will be credited with his second sack. On second down to 10, Newton looking to throw. Pressure's coming, and he is down. After the sack, we'll go to New York for an update. Buffalo was unbelievable. Here's third down at 19 for Cam Newton. He steps up in the pocket, throws to the middle. The field has Myers. Depending on the spot, he should have a first down at the 36-yard line. Calling plays even at the line of scrimmage. That he had not done that often with Carolina. On second down, out of the backfield. His pass is complete to James White, and White has a first down.
Tony Romo and I were talking about it after the meeting.
On second down, again it's White, and again Newton up third down. Pressure's coming, and he is sacked.
Who doesn't have a great system, who doesn't have great weapons, but he elevates his team.
Third down at 9, middle pass is caught. The tight end roaming through the middle. Cam Newton has a touchdown pass. That's the only score of the day. This one goes to Ty Johnson, makes a man miss, has a first down as he's shoved out of bounds inside the 35.
It's kind of guys the coaches love when they go out and they play well. When they have a great spirit, when you come to work, you have a great attitude.
Darnold may look for him again. He's rolling the pocket, throws on the run, and he's got Crowder. How about that? Simon showed blitz. He pulled back. Darnold to throw toward the end zone. Leaping grab by Herndon. His tight end, he's got it.
It's going to be a penalty on the end of that, but what a throw by Sam Darnold. A great catch by Herndon. It helps him a lot better to do that if he understands pre-snap where to go with the ball.
On first down, off the play fake, he zips it to the middle of the field. Pass is caught by Perriman, who's running into the open field. On the far side, blazing inside the 15, and is spun out of bounds close to the 10-yard line by J.C. Jackson. High formation again. They'll try it one more time. Adams toward the goal line. This time he walks in. Touchdown, Jets. Ty Johnson checks in the backfield. He and Josh Adams have been the running backs today for Sam Darnold and the Jets. Darnold's under pressure, and he is sacked. Inside the 10-yard line, the very active Adam Butler was there first.
It hasn't even been the completion percentage.
Right. He is hit as he was ready to throw. Nailed from one side.
It's a completely different system, and it just hasn't been a good fit.
Loss of 6 and second and 16. Flurry's falling here at Foxborough. Newton to the far side. Pass is complete to Harry. Award this year. Says a lot considering everything's on Zoom. On third down, Newton middle of the field. Olszewski's got it. And he is down at the 32. Lamar Jackson makes the tackle. And the ball off, and then they flip it to Myers, who will throw it to Cam Newton. He's open inside the 10, into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. The former quarterback, Jacoby Myers, hits the athlete Cam Newton for the touchdown pass of 19 yards. Mark Cannizzaro from the New York Post, I thought, wrote a wonderful paragraph in his story about Frank Gore. He said he was a gift for the younger players who got a glimpse of what it takes to be a professional athlete. And that ball is intercepted by J.C. Jackson. He's a magnet this year, and Jackson is out of bounds at the 45-yard line of the Jets. That's the 9th interception of the season for J.C. Jackson. And Jacoby said about the camp that he went to when Cam was the counselor, he said, yeah, he just didn't play me enough. He's going to go to the near side for Ossie. Ossie, a leaping grab. He's got it into the end zone. They'll score a touchdown. On first down, Newton looking to throw. Middle of the field. Pass is complete to Myers. First catch of the second half. And he
extremely late on the play.
On first down, Michelle out of the backfield. Stumbling inside the 20, the 10. Burst inside the 5. touchdown, New England. 31 yards to Sony Michel. How about that? You got the quarterback receiving a touchdown pass, and now Sony Michel, who doesn't catch many passes, has a touchdown reception.
Here he is up here. You get him on one of these routes coming across.
Well, instead, they go to Herndon, the tight ends. And that looked like it was designed from the get-go, and he is inside the 30-yard line to the 29.
What they present, the challenges they present.
Now they picked up 5 first downs on this drive. On third down, looking for number 6, goes toward the end zone, intercepted. Jonathan Jones with the Patriots' second interception of the day, and that will stop the Jets' drive. Clock stopped because Myers went out of bounds. Off the play fake, Newton's going to keep it himself, trying to get to the first down. He does, and then more. Along the numbers, he slides forward. 7th catch of the day for Herndon, and that will be the final play of the ball game. That will be the end of the regular season for the Patriots and the Jets.
Denver wanted to play so hard for Floyd Little. Patriots won't be in the playoffs first time since 2008. You know that. Cam Newton. Belichick has spoken every week about his appreciation for the work ethic, the effort, and the leadership of Cam Newton. So against the Jets, he let him have fun. Down to the 15. Longest run by a Patriots quarterback ever. Longer than Steve Grogan, going back to my years. Newton, time. James White, touchdown. Now, we said they were going to let him have fun. Okay, big fella. We're down 14-7, third quarter. Sony Michel, Jacoby Myers, go long. There he is. Look at him put the move on. Touchdown.
Cam Newton threw a touchdown and he caught one. The Patriots are partying in Boston.
14 all. Newton. Devin Asiasi hits a touchdown. Patriots lead 21-14. Sam Darnold, 4 minutes to go, down 7. Jets won the last 2. Not today. Jonathan Jones, pick. Patriots in the kind of sleep. That's what we get up here in this part of the country at this time of year. The Patriots go out on a winning note. They beat the Jets 28-14. They're 7-9, and the Jets the second overall pick, but they already knew that. And the 2-game winning streak with a loss. They're 2-14.